It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speedy Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gon' meet. Nicky Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn went to Long Beach with the dope shit. Yup. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross. The who's that coming in to say hey? Give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
On TV One, I was on my actual timeline, and it was Speedy.
What?
Speedy was on TMZ, y'all.
What?
Now it was a picture of Jamie Foxx, but Speedy's name was under it.
Okay.
But
name was on
the
TMZ.
rollout live made TMZ.
Nice.
That's your mom on there? Hey, mom. Hey, baby. You watch Django? What's your favorite scene? With my nuts out? You watch my dick, mama? Did you watch my dick? I got that dick for you, mama, okay? You can see this big old dick to you. Okay, baby. Look at it. She almost had a heart attack. Girl, Jamie sending this dick on me. She gonna hit you back. Tell him to email it, please. Come on. I'm a different 50 though. I'm trying to stay. I don't all that, right? I cut all this shit, all this shit. No gray, nowhere except. Did that fuck you up when you found it out?
Yes.
That fucked me up when I never looked down there. I never knew you had. I never because I was dating a girl too young, and that's how I found out that shit. Because I was going out with a girl too young, and she found the shit out. Because it was like, what it was, she was too young. Even my oldest daughter was like, why are you fucking with her? She too young. And my oldest daughter hit her with, Dad, I'm leaving. You want me to drop her off at 6th period? And she was one of them young girls that's always, one of them sort of like internet, with the always nothing on and shit. And I'm like, and she was a Hable girl. Hable, every time she said, Hable. But I didn't know. What happened was I smashed for the first time. And, I'm digging. I'm trying to show what the old man is about. You know what I'm saying? When I finished, I laid back. I'm like, yeah, I killed that shit, didn't I? Huh? She said, oh my God, you did. She said, but you know what I love? I said, what? She said, I love the gray. I said, what the fuck does Liam Neeson have to do with this? What the fuck does the gray got to do? She said, no, the gray under there. I said, man, shut the fuck. Don't play with it. Because we always talk about how I'm older than her. I said, man, shut the fuck. It ain't no gray on my nuts. Shut the fuck up and lay back and go to sleep, man. I killed this shit. Don't disrespect. But I didn't, so then we later, it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, fuck, is it really some shit? So I'm going to the bathroom. You know how you get the 2 mirrors and shit? And there it was, nigga. Shit look like Christmas, that fake Christmas snow you buy.
What, Speedy?
Yeah, what?
Hello?
Oh, you gonna act like,
Hey.
like
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Speedy was on TMZ. He went from ESPN to TMZ.
I think he did.
One channel I don't watch to one blog that I read every day.
Ooh.
Speedy went up 5 points on the relevant scale.
Right.
Turn me up a little bit more. Yeah, that was great. That was fantastic. Shout out to Jay Fizzle.
We glad he came.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks to Audra.
I don't like the way
Thanks to Audra sliding in them DMs.
Yay.
See, you gotta use your.
Wait, man, how'd you get over here?
She's here.
Angie!
We had to keep it as a surprise from you, Audra.
Rollout show. It is Freaky Friday, and hey, don't put. Look, I control this now. They told you.
Did you pray?
Eat the cake, Eddie Mae. Eat the cake now. Shit. It is a Rollout show right here. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever met.
Except on Wednesday.
Wednesday when Jamie Foxx was
Yeah, and we met Jamie Foxx.
and we finally got to meet him because of Audra.
Yay! Thank you, Audra. And Speedy, you were the funniest for the 3 o'clock show and
Hey,
the 8
hey,
o'clock show.
Hey,
I got
Speedy
it.
was fun.
He was hilarious.
I didn't even know.
I have a
I've
question.
never seen you live before.
You have
No,
a question?
me
I have a question for y'all. So being that
Who is that?
Someone, your stuff is
One of
not
you guys.
me. It's not me.
It's her.
It's not me. Your phone is on too.
Oh, it wasn't me.
I remember we had a little bet going at the show. Who's gonna be the first one to show up? George Lopez.
Wow, really?
Or Jamie Foxx. I just want to know if this counts.
We said the radio
That's
show.
all I'm just clarifying.
It actually does count.
That- does
Thank
that
you,
count?
son.
Count.
Thank you, my son.
Throw that out.
So we did have a bet, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
What was the bet?
Which one of our BFFs will show up first?
Yeah.
Y'all should talk to Audra.
Yeah. Well, you should have
George
George talk to
Lopez
her.
was booked and busy.
Yeah. well,
He was working.
doesn't have nothing to do with me. All I know, my folks showed up.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll talk
Well
about what you
deserved.
owe me later.
A lap dance.
We got a call.
Fuck that call.
Right.
It's about me. I ain't even introduced y'all. Shit. Hold on, Carl.
Yeah, let's
In
bring
house
in
we got.
Nikki Pam.
In house we got.
Tangi Ambrose, heaven high.
In house we got.
Big gay
Nigga, I
homie,
didn't
Mr.
point.
Ray.
If you don't keep your eyes on
Wait a
me.
minute. Did you
In the
just
house
say
we got.
big gay
Audra
homo?
LaSalle.
Yeah, embrace your gayness. Ain't no need you
Oh,
hide.
I'm embracing this. My name is
he just said.
Mr.
Well,
Gay
nobody
homo
knows that till
Mr.
you
Ray.
Two
spell it.
S's means gay, miss.
I don't think it's the
I knew
S's
that.
that make you gay.
Yes, it is the S's that makes me
It's
gay.
the dick you had in your hand that made
Now,
you
if
gay.
I was at the rollout show with a sweater around my shoulders, that would make me
That would have made you extremely gay.
gay. Very questionable.
Yeah.
We have a call.
Caller, what's
Are
your
we
name?
ready?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you really feel yourself today,
Pretty
Mr.
much.
TMZ.
Yeah, recognize my stardom.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Vernon from Chicago.
Hold on, Vernon.
Hey,
I don't hear him that
Go ahead, Vernon.
I had a question. Speedy, did you like the outfit that she made you? Or did
Yeah.
you wear it?
Yeah, I did. I actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all
okay.
surprised. Because let's put it this way. First, she sent me the pictures.
Y'all liked, if you liked the outfit, because you said that if you didn't like the outfit, you was going to clown. So.
I had a plan B.
So what did she make that you had on?
Was it those blue pants?
Thanks for the call.
The blue pants, but they
I
were
like
too.
those.
They were too big, but I'm gonna get those
Get them
work.
tailored?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
like
get
those. I like
tailored.
those blue ones.
The color was pop.
I like the color a
They were
lot
just
of those.
entirely too big.
That's
I
what
think
happens
those
when we
phone
losing
calls.
weight
That's-
and eat
that's-
right around here.
That's a compliment to you, Speedy.
Yeah.
That something was too big for you.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what you were saying.
I was.
Oh, see, she
I
shaded
was. I
it
was saying the
first.
pants
Now,
were too big. That was
fellas,
a compliment.
Audra had got some teddy bear shit on underneath this shirt, so we'll have her cut the shirt up because she can't wear it like that. She got she has to cut
Teddy
everything
bear.
like Pam. When I tell you this one over here,
Look great.
Tangy
fucking,
and that floss.
Tangy, we give Tangy the shirt. She said, "Speedy, can I?" I said, "What? Can I cut it?" I'm like, "The shirt you just got, the motherfucker. I need to cut it." And when I tell you, she cut the shit out that shirt.
Yes.
But y'all, if you wasn't at the show and you didn't see her last and final outfit,
And
kill
if you,
yourself.
If you don't floss.
Kill
Tangy wore
yourself.
assorted color
What was that? String.
string.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
I could have flossed my
Where'd you
teeth,
get
one
it?
of them.
It was a Gigi Hunter design.
Yeah, she killed it. She put it on you as she was making it. There's no way she said try this on.
Yeah.
Was that your first time wearing it or no?
That was my first time wearing that particular design.
That doesn't like something you
Yes.
can wear a lot because it might
No,
snag
you
a string and
you
the
can't
whole
wear
thing
it.
just fall
You
off.
can't wear it at the
Pop.
Bible study.
That
You
string
can't
popped
wear it
at
to the mall.
end.
Right.
You pretty
can't wear
much
it to the mall.
red carpet only.
Yes, and I debated all day if I was going to wear the whole thing.
Really?
I thought, because I didn't know if the skirt was too much because it's string.
It wasn't enough.
right. So
It was never too much because it wasn't enough.
it wasn't.
But it was actually all you guys look fantastic.
It was. I walked in and everybody's getting makeup, and they come back and then Ray was in the chair. I was like, "Why is Ray in the chair?"
Because
And
I needed a
his-
beat.
Needed that glow.
And she went on and beat him up too.
Yes, he's
Shout out
incredible.
to the young lady who did the makeup from Chi-Town.
She,
was,
Toya.
She was good. She
Latoya.
did you guys
Latoya.
really good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Speedy could have used a little touch up. Just a, on camera, just a little nice little concealer, a little,
That's how
It
it all
makes you look
started.
real. It makes you
That's
look
how-
real smooth.
That's
on
how it
camera.
all started.
It makes you
Next
look
thing
smooth
you
on
know,
camera.
does.
next thing you know, I'm right here. Ask me what my name is.
What's your name?
Mr. That's how it all started.
One thing I really do like about doing television is you get to get free makeup.
Yeah. Oh, you got edged up too. The barber.
Shout out to the barber.
The barber.
Nate, my man.
Wow.
Nate.
I'm so glad because I didn't think you were excited about him cutting your hair when you were here that day.
I wasn't excited at first.
Yeah.
But he edged
But
you
he
up
did.
real
I had to
good.
watch him do two people in front of me, and then I said, "Okay, he can cut hair for real."
Yeah.
So,
He was no
shout
joke.
out to him. He was
So I was
awesome.
glad he represented Lil
good.
Chang.
Really nice.
Lil Chang.
Coming soon in North Hall.
Yeah, he's gonna have a spot in NoHo. I told him he needs to go over there near Millennium Dance Studios.
Yeah.
All the foot traffic is. 'Cause that area where we were where the high is, that's all driving traffic.
Right.
He did Speedy's hair. It took him about 45 minutes to get around that dog.
Get around there.
45.
Never seen hair line.
He was in there for a while.
Speedy was there from like 1 o'clock to 4:15. I'm like, what is he? I said, what is the kind of Covadas is this?
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a great time. The comics were funny. A few things I would change for when we do our next one,
Like
but
what?
it's fine.
What?
Start later.
Later?
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
No,
I
start,
agree. One
start
wasn't-
later.
I agree.
Do like
had
a
a good
5,
crowd.
a
Well,
5,
we
a
should
8,
have
a
the
10.
times be what the shows actually became instead of 3, 5, and 8. It was
Shout out
like
to the rollout crew.
4,
Well,
7,
what's it?
and 11.
Well, it should be 5, 8, 10.
Well, shout out to the rollout crew because we only started 40 minutes late. We started at 3:40.
Right. We were
40
still
minutes
in
for
the
black people
bracket.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We
it
were
was
still
a
in the
great
3.
turnout. Shout out to everybody that came. Shout out to everyone
Yeah.
who helped, who's not here that we can give.
And shout out to the fans that showed up.
Yes.
Big Mike came from Arizona.
I couldn't believe
Big Mike
it.
came from
I
Arizona.
don't know how she got in the VIP, but
She was sitting with Mr. Ray and
Hey,
Pam.
Pam, that's what's up.
And she
I'm not
went-
going to say who she didn't laugh at, though.
Oh, we'll get to that later. Again, then there was
The two girls.
The 2 girls. What was their name?
Wait a minute. I got I had them write something.
Yeah, one of the
down for me.
girls
I
said
just
she
gotta
drove
find
all
it.
the way from, she told me. The two
she
black
was traveling?
girls.
Yeah.
The one you were talking about, the one said she had no kids, had an education.
Oh, the unicorn.
The unicorn.
Yes, the black unicorn.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
And shout out to Audrey, too. She had a couple little different little numbers on, too.
I made
Yes.
some things work. I didn't know we were going to be extra sexy. I saw Tangie's stuff and I was like, shit.
Audrey, you are extra sexy.
And Pam had her legs out, y'all, with her black boots on.
Yes,
Yes,
Look, she did.
yes, yes.
Pam had her legs out.
And you know what? It
okay?
was my first time seeing Pam with no makeup on, and you are beautiful with no makeup.
Yeah.
Little eyes and her skin color and little freckles.
Pam
I was
don't need a lot
you're
to
so
get it together.
pretty.
I thought I was saying I look child. I didn't came by the house to pick up shit. Hey, is Pam here? Oh, Pam. Shit.
No, she looked pretty. She looked pretty.
Hey, Sean, go get Pam. Oh, you are Pam. Hey, Pam. No. Shout out to Sean, who.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend who definitely.
You ain't got to say that.
That's not
It's
mine.
not me. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Speedy, I'm thinking it might be you.
I
Yeah.
don't tune
It might
into you,
be. That's true,
motherfucker.
that's
I
true. I
don't
don't
watch y'all.
Anyway,
But
yeah, Sean.
you
He
don't
did.
have to
He
say
done.
his
Oh,
I'm
somebody.
sorry.
Oh, my
Jay said he
goodness.
flew in from. Wait, did you really fly in from Maryland?
Did somebody really?
Jay Elite said he flew in from Maryland.
Thank you, bro. Should have got
Look
a
what
shirt,
Larry
man.
said.
Oh, they said they want to see your legs, Pam.
But look what Larry Leonard said.
He said he
I
want to
see.
fuck Pam.
Yes.
Freaking Friday.
Don't you do it at home, nigga. Don't do it. He can't come here.
That's a rollout show exclusive that you have to pay $9.99 for that bill. We got bills.
But shout out to all the fans. Even if
Yes.
you couldn't make it, we knew you were supporting us.
That's great.
We actually filled that place up with just what we were. Just this.
It was
show
so
alone.
packed.
I was
It
sitting
was
on
so
the ground.
packed.
I was sitting on the ground at one point, like
Yeah.
literally on a there's like a little step, and I was literally sitting on the step.
I
watching
saw
the
you. I saw you. I kept getting offers for people to have me sit on their lap, and I was like, no, thank you.
show. Oh yeah, yeah, poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you was sexually harassed.
Oh,
We'll
Lord.
talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
Audra?
later. But I will say
Were
that
you? Really?
Sky was amazing in her
Sky was
performance.
incredible.
I was so
Sky
impressed with
was
Sky.
Oh, she was so good.
As much as we wanted her
So
to sing
good.
her the song we know, she came with something different. But what she was saying was
she came with some MTV
VMA
stuff.
Like most people, I watched them and then I left. And there's certain people I just sat there and went. And then when I saw, there she is. Right on.
Hey, speak
Want
to sit here or over here? Okay.
Yeah, sit right here.
Okay,
I got the camera right here.
Yeah, she got the camera.
Okay.
Hey, Sky.
You had to stop and look at her. She was adorable.
Yeah, she was so good.
Sky was really good. Shout out to Portia Coleman as well.
Portia
I've never
did
seen
amazing.
her perform in my life.
Yeah, I was blown away.
That was really good.
That was actually really impressive.
And then Eddie Winslow was there.
Eddie Winslow, as usual.
I don't know what he was singing.
Fresh, game over. Something.
I feel like he needs a little banjo. A little banjo and a front porch.
With the leather jacket.
Sound like one of them songs you sing in a country
Again,
movie.
Sky, I listened to the whole song, so I didn't listen to everybody's whole song.
I did too.
But I listened to the whole song, and it was deep.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Was it supposed to be deep like that? Was it?
Oh, it was so dope.
But first of all, let's go let's talk let's break this performance down.
Okay.
First of all, me, Ray,
oh my gosh,
Tangi, and Audra.
When I
tell you, we all bonded on. We were so nervous, like it was our child.
Yes.
I was sitting next to her mom.
Yeah. I teared up for sure.
I was sitting next to her mom, Selena, who I kept like, oh my God, here we go.
Yes,
here we go.
I stopped smoking my blunt to come and show.
Yes, we both came in.
Me and Audra ran.
Yeah.
But when you came out and you said, I need some energy, so I want y'all to repeat after me.
Go Sky.
It was like, okay.
Yeah, it was incredible.
And we felt the energy too, and then the music started. I was like,
Then I had a hard time.
baby.
I had made the mistake and got to the side of you, and your side outfit. I said, "Oh, let me go back over here."
You saw side boob?
Yes.
Jay kept thinking, "Oh, that's a nipple ring." I said, "That's not a nipple ring. That is her safety pin."
Yes, that's what Jay Alexander.
He was getting excited.
I was like, "Come on!" But she was so nervous at first; it was making me nervous, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Stop!"
I didn't have a drink. I didn't smoke or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. And
That
she
was
said
very
that was her
smart.
first performance.
That was
Her
very
first. I was
smart.
like, "What?"
Well, you did amazing.
Oh my gosh, so
I'm glad you
So-
started out not drinking or smoking or anything before you got on stage.
Because you don't want that to be.
Because I didn't want to
feel like
I didn't want to slur. I didn't want to forget my words.
Yeah.
I
and
didn't
you don't want to
fall.
feel like you need it, because if you had started off like that, then
Right.
the next time you'd be like, oh, I might
need a
need to
drink.
do that again. So
Just wait till you get to the Grammys.
So
girl,
leave it
then you
alone.
get your drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's
There you go.
comedians that would drink when they got nervous.
Yep.
And the next thing you know, they can't go on stage and
Yep.
think that they need that liquor.
Who is that guy that had the flask on stage all the time, and he takes a drink on stage? I think he's got like dreads. It's so funny. But he
What was the little guy's name? Was he tipsy?
Oh,
The one that was with the
in the
nasty about
plaid.
fucking big women and talking about doo-doo.
You mean the one that
Are you
was
talking
like,
about AJ?
He was nasty.
oh my goodness.
I didn't know if I was supposed to laugh or I was supposed to like,
Yeah, he was. I sat down
You did
beside
clutch your
him.
pearls a couple of times. He said, "Oh my God."
I sat down
he kept
beside him,
saying
and
some
he
stuff
looked
that
at
I was
me.
just like, I don't feel like I should be listening to this.
I sat beside him to take a break from all the other uncles, and I sat down.
Oh, that was the wrong one to sit beside.
And he looked and he was like, "You got it going on as fuck."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I need to." Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go.
It was a lot of uncles there.
But he was funny.
He was. He was.
But okay,
He was
so
funny,
Sky,
though.
Okay.
Sky.
Destroyed. Tell me about the song.
Yeah.
What was behind that?
The song, well, it's a play on my past relationship, past.
And what's the hook? Everybody was saying, the hook is so catchy. When we got home, Sean was singing the hook.
The
Yeah,
hook is,
Yeah, me too.
it
And the next
goes,
day.
I'm on the brick road to the Emerald City. I gotta leave now, so who's rolling with me? Oh, no, that's the wrong song. I didn't do that.
Oh, I like that one too. I was like, I remember that.
That's the song that comes after that song. Well, basically, I've been inspired to like write. Like the song was inspired by the whole theme of being dream,
Okay.
and then Wizard of Oz as well, because me and Nick had a conversation about the Wizard of Oz, but he never seen the movie.
The poppy fields.
So the poppy fields is a reference to like hard times, and then as I skip through these meadows, I forget all my troubles.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
So
so
the
deep.
chorus is
It was so deep.
As
We
I
had
skip
smoked
through
all
the
the time.
meadows,
Yeah,
of
we had smoked,
opium
so we could see the
petals,
We were really
I
feeling it.
forget all my troubles.
Yeah.
Pam was
Keep
singing
going,
along
it
while you was
was more.
As
rapping.
I skip through
So-
the meadows of poppy filled
So I did all
petals,
this.
I forget all my
Okay.
troubles.
Yes.
Yes.
We want to hear
Yes.
the little hook, Speed.
Oh,
we trying
so
to-
dope.
Everybody got to stop talking over each other. Let's let everybody know what it
Put
is.
your motherfucking mic down.
We know it. Look, we know it's a Speedy show, but we talking about the friends right now.
And friends.
So I said all of that to say this. So something happened afterwards, right?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to meet with Jovon tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. Congratulations.
Yes.
So well deserved.
You just make sure you read all your paperwork, little child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got her. She know that.
Okay.
Even though I don't think he's that kind of guy. But,
He's not.
but yeah,
But
that's
what was so
dope.
funny about the whole Javon thing, at first we was like, oh, like
We tried to push you on
We tried
that.
to push you on it. He's like, nah. And then after that performance, he came up. I saw him go up to her and be like, hey, we need to talk on Saturday.
Yeah. First he was like, yeah, I need to talk to you. But I was like going to the red carpet when Tangi was interviewing me. I was like, all right, well, after this. And then so he came, he found my mom and he found me and he was like, man, you like blew me away. He was like, yeah, you're definitely next.
Wow.
I don't say that often. I was like, oh, okay.
That's incredible.
Right.
So
Yes.
That's incredible.
Give me chills, Scott.
But we need that. We need that because the music is
baby,
bullshit right now.
baby.
That's what we need. That's
Wait a
incredible.
minute. Who's finna cry?
Me.
It was tough.
So nice.
It was
Is that
tough.
your-
Look at my
is that your
chills.
daughter?
Look
Is
at
that
my
your
chills. Look at my chills.
That's your daughter. Oh.
No, but Speedy can't say that because Speedy walked in right after she changed and he had Proud Papa face. So
I was-
Yeah, and when he introduced her, he made sure that everybody in there knew not to step to her the wrong way.
Sure did.
Well, he should have gave
He
that to
didn't
her.
say it
Just
like
came
don't
with some
step to
other
her, but he was
folks.
like, "This is our baby."
Mm-hmm.
You
What
know,
you gonna
so
do?
that's right.
I don't know why I
Don't
didn't
start
get
now,
that.
won't
Hold
be
on,
none.
Pam. You want to go ahead. Just,
I can't. I don't have no tissue.
See, and I'm so glad we didn't have a show yesterday because I was telling my mom, I was like, man, I was so emotional yesterday. I was so like on the high. I was like, I was like, oh, I'm so glad we're not in there.
Nigga, we always like, I'm not going in.
Oh, Speedy wanted to go in.
No, I did not. I was the one that called it.
Are you sure?
Man, I was tired. Them lights cooked
Speedy
me.
ready to be here. We be here tomorrow morning.
Oh
Nah,
my
I
gosh.
knew you guys needed it.
I was so happy I was able
But
to
very
sleep.
good, Sky. I thought the whole song, even though as much as I love the your opening for
Perfect.
Blue Sky, that was a great song.
Thank you.
Fantastic
That's
song,
so
and
good.
it worked out for you.
But I will say you were really good, Sky. I put you on
You
my
were.
Instagram. You know, I don't post a lot of stuff on my
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
IG feed.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
But did anybody get her rapping on Instagram? Because that's what
Yes,
I want.
I got
Yeah,
pieces,
she got
but I got
pieces.
pieces, and I should have done like a live and then saved it because I was trying to learn the lyrics. Because I'm like hydroplane across the ocean. I'm trying to learn it. I'm like, I need this song on Spotify now.
So where can I find? Who do I need to go to so I can repost her?
I have it on
Michelle
my.
has it.
I have it saved.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I tried to tape it from the computer and it was so fuzzy I couldn't see her face.
No,
Okay.
I'll airdrop it
Okay.
to you.
Ooh,
So,
send that to
Audra,
me too.
Can we talk about the funny undertone of the whole night?
Which one?
The uncles.
Lord of mercy.
With the swish with the jogging pants.
Oh my God!
Lord have mercy.
I have never heard so much change jingling in a pocket.
Listen,
It sounded like jingle bells.
peppermint wrappers
Oh
everywhere.
my gosh! Everybody had something for me.
Pussy.
I was like, I'm just here to work. That's all I wanted to do was.
I feel
I've
like
never
I
been
was-
exhausted
I
before.
felt like I was about to get ran over to get to you.
Yeah, and then I asked you to save me from one particular person, and you did not.
I was
and
high.
I was reaching for you,
She
and you
was
were not
reaching for the
there.
sky, and I was moving away. It was
So
I'm not gonna say
uncomfortable.
who
We're
it
not gonna name
was.
names. We're not gonna name
He
names.
waited till I Speedy. He waited exactly till I took one step over.
To
He
one
said,
step, he
hey,
was
are you
waiting.
from Texas?
And I don't lie. He's like, "Do you have a sister in Texas?" I was like, "Shit, yes."
She's like,
Oh,
ready.
yeah, I
So you got
remember.
your
Yeah.
lead?
He always knows me. Yes.
Oh yeah, was
yeah.
He
traveling,
knows.
traveling stalker.
He knows of her.
Yeah, because he was being thirsty about it. Remember, he was talking to me and you, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, I know her. Oh, and she's this," and I was like,
Yeah, but when I was talking to him, he was like, "You look like a girl I know." I was like, "Listen."
He's like, here you go. Do you know who I am? I'm one of the comedians on the show. He was like, make sure we skip that part.
Yeah, please.
But he actually was funny.
He was funny.
He's
I was
very
pissed.
funny.
I was pissed.
We were hoping
I
he
didn't
was
want to
gonna be
laugh.
trash. We were
I was
hoping.
hoping so
We were
bad, and he was
hoping.
funny as
Franz?
fuck.
Franz.
The time about the bus jokes?
Yes.
Franz.
Kind of
Yeah.
See,
aggressive.
well, he's New York. So
He's
New York
aggressive.
brothers.
He had me
Because
rolling.
when he was trying, okay, so Franz, my boy, who destroyed, he bought his
He was
buddy
so
with him,
funny.
who was a New York police officer.
Right.
So he said, "Yo, Speed, yo, son, man, hey, my boy here, can you get a picture with Foxx?" I said, "All right, I'll get it." So he goes right to Foxx, going, "Hey, Foxx," and he bring him in like this. This is my boy, and Foxx went, and I said, "God damn, I gotta get over there." I said, "Franz, let me talk to you for a second." He said, "I'm trying to." I said, "I'll get the picture. I'll get the picture." And Foxx looking at me like I said, "I got it," because he grabbed him, like,
you don't
and
do
brought
that.
him into him.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
said, "Hey," and I said, "Hey, Franz, hold on." And then we got the picture because the dude was standing there to the side. So, but that's just front.
Yeah,
New York, aggressive.
I would definitely say my top 2 favorite comedians from that top 3 for that night was definitely Franz was number 1.
Yes.
JT was number 2.
JT
Oh my God.
And for me, Hope
JT
was my
Turner.
number 3.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
love
3?
Hope though.
I like Speedy.
I like
I thought
yeah,
Speedy.
that's what
I
I
didn't
was
know
gonna
he was
say.
He
that
was the
funny.
host.
But
He was funny, I
that
didn't know.
pocket knife, when he closed that
Yes.
pocket knife, I almost pissed my pants.
Yes.
Stabbing somebody close to damn pocket. Oh my God. I was done. I could not breathe for like
The
a
other
good.
guy was funny that went last to close out the show.
Yeah.
Delay.
Yes, D-Lay was
So
funny.
here's the thing that made
Delay.
set.
Wow.
What Delay set did
Yes.
for the show itself, it made it not like you watching the It felt like you were in the comedy club because we didn't know dude was gonna stand up and be like, "We
Yes.
was talking about my friend." And normally in that setting, you would go, "Okay, cut." We go back. Let's redo that again.
But
My
he
man, could you not
handled it.
stand up? He killed that dude and
Yeah.
then went back
Yes.
into his comedy.
Yeah.
Because I thought your
Yes.
friend Franz was going to knock the signage over on the stage.
Oh my gosh,
God.
yes. He
But
kept
it was
touching
good.
me.
It was
Yeah.
good energy.
Yeah, it was
I
great.
think everyone did well
Yeah.
for where they were.
Yes.
I think everybody was in the right positions.
Yeah,
to
you
do
Oh yeah,
those
definitely, definitely.
I think D-Lay
Yeah.
and I thought McGriff was funny.
McGriff was
What was he-
hilarious.
what was he
McGriff
on?
was
He was.
funny.
He kept going. Yeah.
He and yeah.
Yes, I thought he was the
And the
funniest.
guy that closed out the first show was
I thought
funny.
he was really
He
good.
was in the dressing room with us with the holy shirt.
Delay.
Oh
No,
yeah,
that was
Delay.
Delay.
Yeah,
That was
Delay. Yeah,
Delay.
he's so cool. He's so
Now,
cool.
what about the guy at the very, very, very end?
Mike Bonner.
Mike
The one who
Bond.
had
Mike Bonner.
He had a kid in college.
Yes.
Kid in him in the school.
Yep.
Mike
He was
Bond.
He was funny too. He was funny too.
It
Yeah.
was a dope show.
Oh, no,
It
that
really
was
was.
JT.
And
with
AJ
the
was
kid
funny
in
too,
college.
even though it was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in
I was
stand-up,
nervous.
It was
the
funny.
way we look at it, at least the way I look at it, I wouldn't give a if you shit on stage. If people are laughing,
Yeah, I thought it
I
was.
did
I
laugh,
was
but it was
laughing.
like,
It
I
was
wouldn't want to
like
sit here with Mimi.
he was hilarious.
But we do need to start up a Speedy's mentorship program for up and coming comedians. I think there's one person who could benefit from your services.
Who's that?
The guy from the 100 Radio, Poe thing. Because another comedian came up to start his
Oh,
set
Lord.
and then clowned himself.
And they
I
thought it was
they thought
him.
was a
just to
whack
be
nigga.
clear, he's not on the tape.
Who, the one that was wearing?
Oh, everybody. Johnny
JT
Mac
said-
was back
tell
there
him that-
clowning.
So,
Oh,
so
Lord.
there's usually when you do shows like this, and a lot of comedians came, and they were like, and I'm like doing my thing, I'm focused. My man, if you got 5 minutes, I'm like, this is not a 5. This is actual taping. It's not a 5 minute. Well, I mean, in between the taping, if you need me, I'm here. I'm like,
As entertainment, we
okay.
could have probably
And
used.
then out of that group, the brother with the beard from Philly, fucking hilarious.
Yeah, where did he come
I
from?
never. He was one of the dudes that stepped to me like, "Yo, I'm in town. I heard about the show. Can I go up? I've been in L.A. for
And
a minute."
smashed.
And
What was
yeah,
his
he was
name?
super
Who was the
funny.
brother
got
from
it.
the group?
He sent me his
remember.
number.
You know?
He fucking
You know his name?
destroyed. Because I was like, hey man, whatever. And I told Mark, man, whoever you want, just if we have to, and we had time because we had to wait for filming to some of the stuff to get downloaded and so we can move on. And I said, Mark, do whatever. Whoever you want to put up, go ahead. We'll figure it out. And I walked in, and my man was setting that motherfucker on fire.
Yes,
Wow, I
man.
must have
He
missed
was
him.
awfully funny. He was
I
very
think I
funny.
did
He was
too.
from Philly. And then the guy that came with AJ, my boy, shit, what is his name? It's on the phone. I thought he was okay. The heavyset brother.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was
Okay.
But
He was cool.
I'm glad he has old boy has a show here.
You guys are talking about Lionel Dalton.
Lionel Dalton is his name?
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Funny.
That
You get a
sounds like
chance.
the name
he
of
was
somebody,
funny.
like a philanthropist. Lionel Dalton.
Yes. And
So,
some.
you want me to tell you how he got there?
How?
He hit up my friend Melissa. Missy.
Oh, Melissa. Yeah, okay, yeah.
He hit
Who
up
cut my
Missy,
shirt? Her shirt.
And he's been talking to her, and he wanted to get on the show. So he went through Melissa to get to the show, to get on the show.
Well, it worked out for him.
He was funny.
Right?
Good look.
Go on, Lionel.
I will definitely use him. A lot of stuff came from that night. A lot of people pulled me to the side about taking the show on the road, going up to Oakland doing
So
shows.
good.
Nice.
We
I
don't need
know who I would
security.
take. I know exactly who I would take.
Any of us?
Oh yeah.
I know exactly who I would take. No, Tangi, you guys on the y'all did a fantastic
My
job.
voice
man.
was gone. I was so embarrassed.
But here's the thing. So the microphone. Anyway, y'all did a great fucking job.
Thank
You did a
you.
great job. You did a
Thank
great
you.
job. And
I did
they were.
Pam did. Pam did. Pam
You
was
did a great
slaying.
job. You did a
Nigga, what?
fantastic job. Your legs was out and everything. No, everyone did a great job.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm like, excuse me.
You did a great job, Pamela. And it was just fantastic to see everybody in their lanes and was killing their lanes.
Yeah.
And then Ray was being a star.
Oh, he's always
He
a
went
star.
from VIP to
I was
outside
taking
to VIP.
so many selfies.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was incredible.
So
get
first
a
thing they said,
smoky.
"Ooh, Hollywood, you was on the show."
And then
I was outside.
Ray was really helpful, and he was helping with red carpet. And I was like, Ray, I'm tired. Can you please just do this interview? And he stepped in.
I kept it going. Everybody kept
did.
trying to tell me what to do, but I knew what to do because that's what my company
Now I
does.
will say
But we
this.
was running.
You did scare me a little bit.
Why?
Because he came and got me. He said, "I got something for you." I was like, "Oh, but this ain't no dude all oiled up trying to get me."
Oh, that's funny.
I was kind of messed up with that, and he goes, "No, I got something for you. You gonna love it." I went, "No, if this is a dude, I probably won't."
No, we just didn't want to tell you what the surprise was, and then you were starting to walk towards the door where he was already standing.
Right.
Because he had actually walked in,
And I had to push him back out. And he was like, "Why are we doing surprises? This nigga knows my face."
And everybody was trying to let me surprise Speedy with the Jamie moment. I said, no. Move. Yeah, thank you. Let's go.
All right.
I had to park people like the Red Sea.
Yes,
like,
he had
the
to-
whole inside of the club ended up outside.
They sure did. And then we tried, and then walking back in, I got trampled. I felt like it was Black Friday because everybody trying to follow him in. I was like,
no
okay.
shirts because we were trying to tell them to buy the shirts. They were trying to get pictures of Jamie.
Sure were.
And then we did the raffles and gave away a lot of stuff. Shout out to
Who won the
Ha Ha
baskets?
Comedy Club.
I don't know.
I forgot who won.
One of the securities.
What was inside the baskets? I saw these big baskets you guys had.
Yeah.
Well, it was heavy too. What was it?
I saw that gold bottle.
Blue Mitchell stuff. And shout out to Blue.
Shout out to Blue.
He
who
couldn't
made
make
it.
it,
Blue.
but you know, he was there in spirit.
He would have destroyed. Shout out
Yeah,
to
he
the
would've.
owner, Jack, over at the Ha Ha Club.
Yes.
On North Hollywood, California.
Yes.
Shout out to Chico and all his crew. Those guys
my
were
gosh, it was
great.
amazing.
Chico and
Guys were
Christian
fantastic.
and D-May.
There you go.
And then
One
the
more missing too. I think it was 4 guys.
Taste of Soul was awesome. But who were the taco people?
No, is it Taste of Soul?
That was the guy who came bought us
Oh yeah.
on Friday. I don't
But
think
he
you were
had
here
somebody
last Friday.
here.
He had somebody else helping them.
Yeah, the
season
taco
this
people
time.
saved my
It
life.
was good.
The taco. Oh yeah, I had my tacos.
That
I had to
avocado
fill up
sauce
some
was
cups. They didn't have any plates left,
What's the
so
name
I
of the
had to
restaurant?
get ground
napkin.
beef. Look, I had to get ground beef and put it in cups, and I was filling it up with what was left of the taco meat, and I stuck it down in my boots, and I carried that stuff out. I sure did because I didn't get my food. I was trying to keep my makeup fresh, so I got me 2 cups of taco meat, onions, and whatever the green stuff was, and they was in my boots.
And then she took the rest home for her kids too.
No, I did not.
Mama, this tastes like foot powder.
I brought home dinner.
Go get my boots, huh?
Speedy, they want to know what Jamie had on.
I like
dress.
I like it.
I liked it too.
I thought it was fly.
It was.
Yeah, he had on
I couldn't have pulled that off.
A long
Well, I didn't think it was
Well, you're
a
not-
problem until you said that, and then
said
once you
when he
started, I
went-
was like, "Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
oh no."
It was a
And
long
you're right,
shirt. You
it was a
gotta
long
be
shirt.
skinny.
Yeah, but you know what? He has good style, and he got up to go to the bathroom and then called me from the Bahamas in the morning, and I was like, "That was a hell of a wrong turn. Where did you go?"
I liked his hat. I kind of wanted that hat.
He went straight to the Bahamas. I was supposed to go, but
You can't go.
I mean, you was off yesterday. You could have went to the Bahamas and flew
I'd
back
still
today.
be there. I'd be in the chat room going, "What the fuck y'all doing?"
He was raving about you, though. He just kept saying you were amazing.
Yeah, he was, and
Amazing.
he loved JT a lot, and whatever that whole set, whoever was in that second set, he loved.
He loved it.
I forgot who was
JT
there.
destroyed.
JT
McGriff.
Gilbert.
Johnny Mac
Yeah.
loved JT.
Johnny
too.
Mac did.
And you know, Johnny Mac and Tyron, they were there, and they were like, you know how they're the biggest critics ever, but I could tell who they really liked, and it was mostly everybody, and they were really, and like they were giving you props back there.
Yeah,
was
they
like,
sure were.
Hey, Jamie was yelling your name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tyron.
Well, they're not gonna talk shit at your whole show. I would hope.
But
they do.
And usually Fox never see because when we're on
Yeah.
tour,
Uh-huh.
he's in the back.
He never gets to see you do your
No,
thing.
he'll hear the audience and he'll be like, "Nigga, Speed killing this shit."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, that's what he
And
supposed
see,
to
you
do."
didn't even know he was gonna be there.
Yeah.
No, I did, and I said it on stage. I said I never asked him to go anywhere because I don't want it to look
Well, he
like
said-
like he came, like he needs to be there to make this happen for
Right,
me.
right.
I get that. I
Or,
get
you know,
support.
it. I get it.
But
the
the
undertones
support,
of what
so.
those motherfuckers do. But shout out to Jay Chisel, appreciate it, and shout out to TMZ.
Yeah.
Shout
They
out to
said it's
TMZ,
about,
yeah.
the chat room said it's about to be on Detroit and they're about to run the story.
Yeah, they are going to run it on I think whatever it is, the
TMZ
live,
Live,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Now, so chat room, you about to get a whole lot of other motherfuckers in there that talk about you.
Have to share.
And if you want to watch the TMZ broadcast today, it's going to be on Fox. So check your local listings.
Yeah.
I know it comes on in LA out here about like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
And I'm gonna say I'm proud of everybody in this room, every single person in this room who put this together. It wasn't just me. I would want to say it's just me. And when I blow up, it will be just me.
We'll just give you contracts.
We'll sprinkle some to everyone. No, I'm proud of everyone in this room. My wife, my son, Donald, Dominic, Antoine, Isaiah. They all came and did
so
their
great.
thing. Tangi, you were fantastic.
Fantastic.
Pam, Audra,
Thank you.
you were fantastic too. Mom, I see Mom is here.
Yes.
I didn't know your husband's name was Magnum. That's hilarious.
That is
I asked to give him. I said, "Does he know his name is Magnum?" You didn't know.
For half a second, I didn't know. But then when I saw him sitting across, I went, "Oh, that's man! Now I'm gonna really have fun."
Yeah.
So is that what attracted you to him? His name?
Magnum.
No, Scott, your family.
Can I tell you how you were attracted to him?
Uh-oh.
She seen him he was a nurse at the time. This is in the 90s. He was 20. He had on all white, whatever the nurse's outfit is, with the blue rag in the back pocket. So she was like,
hilarious.
Yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, he a crip with a job. I love it.
He a crip with a job. I love it.
I can't go over there bleeding. Damn.
I love it.
And this is in Long Beach, at the hospital in Long Beach?
I don't know. Yeah, in Memorial.
Wow.
Hilarious.
That's funny.
And then I'm going to say, too, Michelle and her homegirls, they held down the shirt section over there.
Yes. Shout out to Melissa.
Yes.
And Holly.
It was 3 of them.
Holly put work in. Drina.
Yes.
Who was the only black girl?
And Sabrina was helping a whole bunch. She helped me a girl.
Sabrina.
So
Dawn for the stage. Shout out to Dawn.
I have their information in my purse, but I can't get it out.
Dawn transformed that whole stage.
It looks good.
It looked really good.
And
it looks good.
The room.
It literally looks like something you would see on late night. Like you would see this show.
You know what's so funny is she got her inspiration because me and Dawn love the soap operas, and she was like, "Girl, I'm gonna do the tables like they do. Carly does in her hotel on General Hospital." I was like,
that's cute.
So that's where she got her inspiration from. General Hospital.
It's amazing. It was so great.
Yeah, and shout out to Holly. I know she just was working
and Ron
and
C.
had to go right to work.
And Platinum Star PR.
DJ Ron C.
DJ
Let's talk about
Ron
Ron
C.
C. I was so glad to get to finally hear him DJ.
Yeah, he killed.
He did a good job.
Yes.
He did a good job. He really did. Everybody was great.
Actually, I'm gonna try to hook Ron up with a producer. We're gonna try to get Ron C on next season of Love and Hip Hop. Story coming soon, okay?
Because
Ron C.
Ryan caught up in some shit.
Got some
I'm gonna just tell y'all the behind the scenes shit. When we do our the behind the scenes of 10 years from now, y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes of that shit.
I can only give y'all one little spot of tea, and it was I was in bed getting dressed to get ready. Pam was like, "Nigga, the show might not be happening today."
When I tell you this crew, we come with it. Niggas be having baggage. As soon as you think it's a great day. Hey, Pam.
When I hear that rollout show ringtone before 7 a.m., I know it's something.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Oh, and I'm like, is it Sky? No, it ain't Sky.
No, it ain't Sky.
Is it Tangy?
No,
it ain't Heaven High either. It's always somebody.
I think the guest we're talking about is in the chat room.
Hilarious.
Anyway, go to start no shit here.
When it's Tangy, for those who don't know, she keeps everything to herself. And if it spills over, she only let it come out a little drip at a time, and then she'll go, Speedy. Is anybody around? I'm like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I got it, Teddy. Oh, Lord, thank you. I felt like if it wasn't for me, thinking her life would have just, if I'd have said no, she would have been like, well, I'm going to sell the car. I said, how you going to sell it? They outside right now. Nobody can get a ride home. I'm like,
oh my God. Tangy, nobody could believe your age. Nobody
believes you're 5'0".
Well, I can tell I'm 5'0" listening to you talk about the uncles because I went home and told my friends there were a lot of men there.
It was a lot of men.
There was.
It was more men than women.
There was.
And even when they came on to me, they were very respectful.
Oh, who were you talking to?
Same ones that were talking to you.
Oh,
same ones you name it.
They were talking nasty to all.
But when they were
my
talking
God.
to me, they were like, so I was wondering, even the ones from New York, would you like to have lunch?
And you had on a string dress.
And I had on the string dress. They were very respectful. So I was just like,
Did you give a lot of hugs?
I did give a lot of hugs.
Audrey was like,
I was not giving hugs that night.
Not in the little bitty skirt, though. I didn't give a lot of hugs in the little
So,
bitty
Speedy, they say in the chat room right now on TMZ, they're debating on the live show who's funnier than Jamie Foxx, and they said possibly Chris Rock. What do you
I
think?
It's two different types of comedy.
It's two different types. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Jamie is so well rounded.
He
This
is.
is funny.
He's funny.
But when they
he can
see
do
his full, when they
impersonations.
see Fox full stand up and all the different things he's gonna talk about, is gonna be y'all ain't ready for.
It's gonna be
Well,
tough.
let me ask you this. I know you were there for it. So when I first moved to LA back in 2006, right before I met Pam, that's when he was doing Ray and the tour with Kim Burse, right?
Yes.
Wasn't he doing stand up and the concert, like the set list at the
With
same
Kim
time?
who?
Kim Burse. She was the music director.
Yeah, she does.
She does
music.
Beyonce and all them.
On the Blame It tour?
No,
Or
it
the-
was before Blade. It was with the Ray. It was when Ray
Ray
was
Charles?
out. The Ray Charles movie was out.
Oh, that tour.
Because he was doing comedy and music.
Well, by the time we got to Ray, he was only doing music.
Okay.
He would sprinkle. He might say something. Before that, we would do comedy, and then at the end, he would get on the piano. And
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't remember now. He started off as a comic,
Right.
when he's actually a trained pianist.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So, and then he for the
talented.
church and all that stuff. So he couldn't open up the show doing music because they were like, "No, you do comedy. You live in color." So you got to do the comedy first, and then
to
you segue
get 'em in.
into the singing. Then people go,
Oh, we can
Because
two
he had
shows.
us dying at the rehearsal. We were
Yeah.
crying at the rehearsal. So that's why I was like,
And let me just
Yeah.
say, that's the first time I saw you. On one of them tours when you opened up for Jamie, I was like, he's funny. And then I met you at Fox.
so
I was like, oh, he's an asshole. Then
And my thing, I had that Jamie Foxx DVD special for like ever, and then I worked on the rollout show for like a whole year before I realized that was you, and I was like, oh,
really?
yeah, I was like, but I didn't say nothing then because I didn't want to like put myself on blast. But I was like, oh, leather jacket, that's you.
But it's just funny I was telling Pam, it's just funny to see how we all are working with the show. Like I said, growing up in Virginia and watching the Jamie Foxx, growing up on the Jamie Foxx show in the living color to now this man is sitting in the VIP, but we're working and doing stuff around him. How he is on TV is how he is in person.
Oh, yeah.
Just cool.
Doesn't change.
same dude from Texas. So that's how it goes. We'll take a quick break. When we
Quick
come
break.
back,
When
we come back, it is Freaky Friday.
Absolutely.
So we get to talk about fun stuff?
Yes.
Tangy.
And then I guess
Freaky Friday.
Audrey's gonna go readjust
And
this
cut her
shirt and cut her shirt.
Yeah,
up
I'm gonna go ahead and
It's not.
Audrey's just gonna be topless. This is what I'm
go
saying.
ahead and give the people what they want. You know,
So y'all gotta pay for that. That's $20.99 per minute.
a month.
TDP did not go up, y'all. They asking about TDP.
Oh,
What about
TV
him?
He was there. He was
I
there.
didn't see him. I didn't see him.
He did.
He was there.
He didn't go up, though.
All right, so we take a quick break. When we come back, like I said, we got a whole bunch of stuff for you. We got segments, everything happening. It is the Rollout Show. Don't move.
Enjoy some of our behind the scenes footage that Michelle worked very hard. She only got 2 hours of sleep, just what she's falling asleep on us now.
And still pretty.
Putting this together. Enjoy it.
All right.
It's a Speedy and Friends live comedy show. That's right, it was a night to remember. Take a look at exclusive behind the scenes footage and relive some of the most funny moments from the night. A night you won't soon forget.
I think it'll be longer.
Oh, you play one more time. Y'all get
Would you like to speak?
If you don't want to speak while you're getting a haircut, because when you speak, you get a new hairline.
You're just gonna put me on blast.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
Okay, so we'll
You're not
have-
even here.
So we're gonna say this is Nathan.
Yes.
Okay. And Nathan is a professional, as you can tell.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Look,
And
allegedly.
well, this might be his third head in his life. I don't know.
Hey, is that difference supposed to be there?
You see how he comes well equipped, kingdom cuts.
Travel well.
Travel
well coming 2018.
Okay.
Coming to North Hollywood.
Okay. Yep. 2008. All right now. How can they reach you? Now that you're not, how can they reach you?
Instagram will be in Menifee _ Kingdom _ Cuts _ Barbershop.
It's just I got other friends that are doing shit too. Like nigga that are way more better than what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I'm on my way, but it's gonna be tough right now. I don't want to get old. I get up here and look old in this motherfucker. Like, goddamn, somebody dye their hair or something. Nigga, but listen, I love that. I love Speedy. I've always, listen, we met in fucking Pizzazz, nigga. And fucking Pizzazz. Y'all.
50 what? 50 what? 50 years? 50 seconds. Oh, 50 cents. Come on. Hey.
One more time now. Giving a Kiki some whoop whoop. That's a hit. Yes. That's a hit. That's a hit. All right. Thank you. See y'all later. Bye.
It wasn't feedback, it was just honey. All right, just so you know, just one wine bottle. Jordan. Okay. I'll have to go back there. What?
Okay, thank you.
I think it'll be longer.
Oh, you late one more time. Y'all get
I need y'all to, give me a little energy. So when I say go sky, go, just hit me back with it, all right? Just so I can get the energy going, all right? All right. So go sky, go. Go sky, go sky, go. Go sky. As I still through these battles, get all my troubles. I'm tired, wanna give up, my heart won't buy it, but I'm skipping through these medals just to scream when we hydroplaned across the 4 lanes on the 14. But instead, I seen and then I sang the same damn song that repeats in this toxic picture frame. Broken trust, broken heart, broken bones, broken bones. I forget all my as I skim through these meadows, as I skim through these meadows.
Y'all, he was fantastic. You really wore it out. If I didn't already love you, I'd be in love with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Heaven high.
You my best friend. We going to prom together, nigga. Me and you. Get your facade. Who can you get big? Me too, nigga. But you my best friend. Should've got a mock neck, turn neck like you. When I told our Black Comedy Show, all you where you get all the ladies. Nobody in the building have turtleneck short sleeves but you. Nobody but you. I got a short. And you with the guy. That's your man, ma'am? Is that your man sitting next to you? I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not gonna die for you. I'm gonna believe you can't go to work Thursday. He's not dying. I got a check coming on Friday.
We go, we hitting these switches.
and down, down she goes. She hitting these switches. Up and down, down she goes. She hitting these switches. Ooh, yeah. Up and down, she goes. She hitting these switches.
Make sure you eat the food. Bob, what's the name of the people that made the food? Tasty Soul. Give it up for Tasty Soul food. Tasty Soul. Is what it's called? Taste your soul. Taste your soul.
You want to wear a sheet, this motherfucker wear a sheet. And you J Fox. I put that shit on, you niggas will laugh me out this fucking building. You got a sheet on? I told Fox, nigga, I ain't got time to make new friends, nigga. You hate me, I'm still coming over. Your fence is this tall, nigga. So what, nigga? I'm back. You ain't got no. Anyway, one more time, J Fox. Johnny back over there. Me and Johnny go way back. Johnny, stand up. He FUX, y'all. He women, he FUX. With Johnny, you get a robe and a drink. That's all you get. You don't get no conversation. You don't get no small talk. A robe and a drink. In that So we just waiting on. Chico, we good? And then wrapped on the first show and fucking destroyed. Sky, where are you? Y'all show your love for Sky. Here she go right here. She's all tatted up. Now, is Nick here or he left? Nick left?
No, he's here.
So my two sons are here. And I love the hell out of these two dudes. Yeah, I got 8. Well, I got a spades hand. I got 8 and 2 possibles. But my son works the board. Show your love for Nick, that I know is Dominic. You don't believe in Christmas. Now, this young lady I fought to bring up, because if it wasn't for her, she wouldn't have got it, Jovon, about possibly backing us to do this. We got something for you, got special something for you. Just stay here, this is some beautiful shit. So my wife, Michelle, come on up. She been cussing motherfuckers out all day, and the whole crew been like, it's the white bitch out there, just cussing motherfuckers out. I was like, I don't know who you talking about. And then her friend, who we all are really good friends, and I know, but she can do this shit. Holly, come on up, because Holly makes all the flyers you see on the radio show. And so we wouldn't do it without her. Just clap, because you don't know it, don't fucking clap. This young lady believed in me as well, and she got behind us, and she pushed this shit, made us get shit right, along with my wife. So come on, Marie. Y'all show your love for Marie. Thank you, Curtis. She's single, fellas. Look here, man. Fucking look over there. Look right here. They can fuck your shit up. All right, so this is my crew, and come on, Chico. Come on, Chico. Because he believed in me. He's an actor, singer, got shit happening, and he said, fuck it, Speedy, I'll come and direct it and help film the shit. It's his cameras. These are his guys. I ain't give no money. These niggas ate food. That's all I had, and they still did it. And we got some fantastic shit. And there's a lot of other people that helped as well. Where you going? Okay. Oh, yeah, she got to get some. So this brother, so he came and did the show, and I've been knowing him for a minute. And he was like, you start talking, and he was like, yeah, man, I'll back you guys. You want to do a comedy show? And we all have dreams, and sometimes you don't know who's going to be there to step in there. So come on, Jovon. Come on up. Y'all clap for Jovon. He don't do comedy. He's not a promoter. He's actually... I'm trying to take some money up. Thank you, Hope. He's actually a music producer. That's what he does. So we didn't know what to get you because we don't really have no major money.
He got nominated for 3 Grammys. Let it be known.
You know you're rich when you got the jacket to match your shoes. It's a beautiful thing. So I know you church going young man and you believe in us, but you don't have to drink it. This motherfucker very expensive. You don't have to drink it, but that's you. Yeah, put it right by the Bible. But I mean, wait for it. So, and my boy Oris is in the back. Where's Oris? Give it up for my man Oris right here. We go back. Johnny Mac, Tyrant,
My son, Donald, come on up, Donald. That's my oldest son. He's security. He got to keep the door, otherwise he don't get paid. I told him to move, you don't get paid. Where's Mr. Ray? Did he come in? I called him. Mr. Ray, where are you? Out front. Anyway, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. Thank y'all, because we just... Oh, let's do this again. So, another brother been really cool. No, this is my nigga. We go back, and Mark Howard, come on up, Mark. Y'all give Mark a round of applause. He did the warm-up. It's a thankless job, but he destroyed that shit. Another light-skinned brother with no hair. You light-skinned, I guess your hair go. I don't know what the fuck it is. Thank you, Speedy. Okay.
I think I was cracking on Big Mike at the show. I kept poking him, and I didn't even know it was Big Mike.
Really?
Kept like, look at you. Every time he laugh at something that he shouldn't be laughing at.
Yo, we are back. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever with me. In the building we have.
Nikki Bam.
In the building we have.
Tangy Ambrose from the front, Tangy from the back, heaven high all the time.
In the house we got.
Audra Lachelle.
In the house we got.
Big homie OG Mr. Ray, a.k.a. I'm gay. Boom.
You just taste yourself again?
You know, speaking Friday, and have any of the ladies in here tasted yourself before?
You want to introduce her first?
I'm going to get to her in a minute.
Oh.
Have any of the ladies, including you, ever tasted yourself before?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, tell us your name and then what you taste like.
Anne-Marie Lee, and I taste like a little bit of Oriental with a splash of spicy
Vodka?
because I'm Cuban Japanese.
Sound like some hot and spicy shit.
Cuban Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, that's spicy.
Right there.
If I was straight, you could be my date for the night.
Well, you know, I come equipped, you know.
Put something on.
I'll make it work.
And you do stand up as well, right?
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you were at the show, but
Loved
you didn't. Like I said, a lot of people were accepting it to me because they wanted to go up. And had you asked, I would definitely put you up because we had all those dudes on stage.
It was a spur of the moment. I just went over there, and I didn't even know the show was going on.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Really?
And then,
Well, because Wednesday is the Jack's son has that night.
Yeah, Jack
And how many
Jr.
people are usually there on that night?
I mean, they still have a good little crowd, but you guys were just killing it. It was
Oh.
like it's sold out show.
Yeah.
And then I've performed there multiple times on Sundays and Fridays, and then it's kind of like I went out there just thinking, hey, maybe someone cancels, I'll go. But then the second I got there, I didn't know anybody. I just know it was a fire, funny show.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, I'm kind of just hanging out, laughing and all that stuff. And then I looked to my right, and I told Audra, it was kind of like a mirage of her. I was like, is that Audra? And then I'm like, oh, shit, that's Audra! I and then after that we were just hanging and enjoying the show. So I kind of was.
Had Audra told me I'd have put you. Well, Mark would have put you.
Yeah,
I will say there were a lot of young comedians there, like you, Pierre, my friend Aaron from Texas. There was a lot of you guys there. And how did you? Wait a minute. So did you just? What's the crowd like? I just want to know what the crowd is normally like there.
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday. I mean, I've seen it before, and it's usually they got people out. It wasn't. It's never as packed for me when I've gone there on a Wednesday like it was.
Yeah, because
that's all I needed to know.
So was his son
what
there?
What is going on?
Jack Jr. was
Jack
not
Jr.?
there.
He wasn't
He wasn't there.
I didn't know he was there because this other guy came to me and I was like, I don't think that's him. And,
But usually they have a crowd. I mean, it's a great room. The location is really good. So yeah.
I was impressed. I've never been in a Ha Ha, and we live down the street from it. So
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it was that big.
Well, that's the new location. The old one.
And there was a moment. I kind of created, but anyway, there was a moment when the African
Sean's
dude.
family. That was
my goodness.
So who was
Sean's family friend? I mean, the
African dude?
Yeah, the African dude. I don't know. He was with Sean's family. So
Now, who were the other girls?
his sister, his daughter.
The man's daughter?
No, Sean's daughter.
Oh,
Sean's
daughter.
Which one was
Ashley
Sean's
was
daughter?
there. The real pretty dark skin girl, Ashley.
Sean, your Sean?
Yes.
The real pretty dark
Pam
skin
is
girl
a
was his
stepmama.
daughter?
If y'all didn't know that, Pam got
Was she,
two daughters.
wait a minute, was she number 1, number 2,
Stop.
number 3,
Tangy,
number 4?
stop.
What? This is my
Just
first
let
time
it go.
answering the
Let it go,
question.
Tangy.
I remember what they look like now. I'm just,
They were all
So
dark
basically,
skinned.
his
Sean is my
family,
brother.
his cousins, his sister. I mean, his aunts and everybody came out to
So
support.
we'll set it up. So we're that was second show?
Yeah.
So second
Yes.
show, maybe one more comic to go up. And
they came in late.
they came in late. And so it was these 4 young ladies. And then the African dude. And I knew I could just tell.
A Kiki.
But I called him originally a boo-boo. I was like, so love a boo-boo.
When he told you his name, I almost died.
You would have thought, like someone came to me afterwards, like, did you know, dude? I'm like, nah. I didn't.
That's insane.
And so I said, I'm not gonna call you a boo-boo. What's your name, dog?
And he said,
Kiki.
Man, I said, no way. So then we I had the whole audience chanting because I said, originally, y'all gonna have to give a boo-boo son because he's buying drinks for y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
And they're coming in and y'all got all these goddamn drinks and the boo-boo don't have shit. Then when he said his name was a Kiki, we just started this chant, give a Kiki some.
Give a Kiki some. Yes. And I hashtagged it on our post. I about hashtag give a Kiki some.
And you know when gay
You see
guys
this
say
part
that.
and again, I tried to make the show just like if you were in the comedy club with us, and not that you were watching it on DVD.
So it was
so
so
it has
intimate.
that organic feel to it. Even that part of it, because most DVDs you're watching, the host is not having fun with the audience. You don't know who's in the audience. You just know this net comedian funny as a motherfucker. He been on Charles' show. He been on. My thing is, most people think your credits gonna make you funnier.
Exactly.
And most of the time, people don't give a fuck, or they go, "Oh, I ain't seen him on shit." So if you just bring people up, nigga, be funny.
But you had to be funny. Your name was on the logo.
You said I have to be funny.
Yeah, your name is on the
But
logo.
I don't need credits.
But you were funny.
Like these
It was
days, if somebody,
so
because
funny.
there's a lot of young comics, and they'll go, "What you want me to say?" You ain't gonna say shit.
No.
Because if I don't make them laugh, it don't give a fuck what I've been on. Motherfuckers be like, "I don't know how the fuck you got on the Cosby, nigga. You absolutely hope."
But it's like you took ownership of it. Like it was Speedy and friends. So like you were like bringing in people that you knew and newer people, like a family thing.
A family thing.
It wasn't like
That's
anybody
incredible.
up there you just didn't know. Like I don't know where he's from, but he's from California and he about to talk to y'all. Like you knew everybody. Everybody had something to say about you.
Except for 100.
It's cute.
I ain't bring him up.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
But wait a minute,
Speedy did give him a show.
I got the note from the sister that came. You remember the 2 fans?
Kimmy Kim, I know, was one.
Kimmy Kim, and this is, I think she says her name, Janine Andrew. It's Ginein, Andrew. And she said, rollout crew for life. Dialysis and chemo take me through hell. But the rollout crew makes me feel like the healthiest woman on earth. Laughter is the key,
Best
and
medicine.
rollout is the lock. Love you guys.
Gosh, amen.
Awesome.
Amen.
And,
That was
and
awesome.
Michelle put their pictures in. They're in that video that she did of the behind the scenes,
Montage.
and Big Mike is in that too. So
Wow, that gave me chills.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And she
Oh my
said
God.
she
Oh, that's
tells
when her
them
hair
about
pulled
us.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, I took selfies with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
nice.
When are we gonna see all those pictures?
Yeah, where
some-
are they?
yeah, there's some.
Michelle put some up. already.
No, we have the pictures. They're either coming today. Some are coming today because there's a press release going
Oh,
out.
shout out to
Chico Beeman.
Arnold.
That's his name, the Arnold, the photographer.
I love Arnold.
Arnold was amazing. He was dope. He was really dope.
But here's the thing: people don't understand. Arnold does all the big events.
He be at the BET Awards, the BMAs.
Anything huge, you know it's huge because he's there taking pictures. And he only take pictures of whoever the stars were. So, and I guess I'm kind of like, a little bit like Tangent, and I guess like Sky, because he was kept going, Speed, come on, let's do some shots with you. And I'm like,
But that was it's your show. So
yeah, but I wasn't that
right.
Famous.
Yeah, he was amazing.
I know when he was taking pictures of me in that dress, and I told him that it was a Gigi Hunter. Yeah, somebody asked me. He heard me. He said he knew Gigi, so he said I got to get some pictures for Gigi. And then he started telling me how to pose.
Oh yeah, he said, Tandy, I hope you trust me.
Yeah.
He did this thing here.
I was like,
Speed. I was like,
Yeah, Arnold is good.
What's
he
his
has
last
a good
name?
eye. Well, nobody
We were
knows
just
Arnold's
looking
last
Oh,
name.
I have it. I have it somewhere. He got my number because he wanted to do
we'll
something
set some
with
photo
me.
shoots up.
Yeah.
hold on. Say that again.
I said he got my number.
I gave him her number. That make it sound classy.
My number, yes.
Yes.
We're gonna make Audra a new personality for next year. I told Arnold, well, that's our project. We're gonna make Audra the new. I'm going to say it anyway because I think there's a spot that needs to be filled. We're going to make Audra the new Claudia Jordan. We're going to get her on some shows. Time for a new light-skinned pretty hair girl.
Shout out to Claudia because Claudia is dope at the same time.
She's dope, but it's time for a new generation, a new girl. A new girl.
You know what? I'll take that. I actually respect that. And I'll take that gratefully. So, absolutely.
So you've already shown yourself worthy because you handled that perfectly.
Yeah,
Thank you so
and
much.
it wasn't meant to be a nasty dig, but like you guys are kind of in the same. I mean, you guys favor. I think there could be another.
And she's fantastic. So that's big shoes to fill, but I will absolutely take that challenge.
Well,
it's awesome.
and also
corny shoes to fill because you know she has corns.
Watch your tongue.
She said it on the show. I'm just saying.
We're gonna coin a new phrase for you from any dude that ever come to you. We're gonna say uncle, so we know. Stranger danger.
Uncle Audra.
Uncle. There's my daughter. And my stepdaughter. They both.
Hey.
That's Cheyenne. And that's Sabrina. We on camera. We on show.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Maya. Yes, baby. I love you already. Oh my god. Because you know Maya's my baby. Oh,
I love Maya.
Maya is my baby.
She's my spirit animal.
Me too. She is not afraid of anything. She will say what she means.
Maya will be like, you got $5.
Let me do this story before you got popcorn everywhere. Shout out to Hope and her lipstick. So
yes.
So I don't know her lipstick is 2-part, I guess.
Yeah, it is. I didn't know that either.
All right, so it's 2 parts. So just keep that in mind. So we had Michelle. I guess she gave Michelle some. So I said, what is this? She said, this is mine. All right, put it back down. We come back. Jonathan had found it.
Oh.
So it's
everywhere.
Glitter everywhere. And the top's back on. I said, Jonathan, what? I ain't open it. I said, my man. You got glitter on your back, your forehead, it's on the ground. He was walking and glitter was falling off of him. I was like,
it's gonna be forever before you get that out.
It's gonna be a minute. So it was hilarious, and I didn't know. I guess her glitter is 2-part. You put some on,
Yeah,
and
you have
then
to put
you
the lipstick on, and then I just that's what I had.
sprinkle the other part on.
Yeah.
What now?
I'm just laughing because I have a delayed reaction. Pam was like, eh.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I knew Pam was gonna do that. Also,
Pam is classy.
Again. Shout out to Jovon who put the money together.
Yes.
Did this for us. We do appreciate Jovon.
And then Chico Beeman and his whole little team, they were all nice.
And also Tacos El Gordo, Ken Jones Design, and again, Marie Lamel, our publicist and producer on the show. Awesome.
Shout out to my wife who, again, had she not got it, Jovon, none of this would happen, including, all the things that's going to happen.
Thank you, Michelle.
All the things that's going to happen for Sky as well. But definitely shout out to my wife, who was totally behind the scenes.
Translation, Michelle secured the bag.
Michelle, the taskmaster. She ain't messing around. I'm sorry.
And Leontine Abdullah, who did Speedy's clothes also. She did the
awesome.
Yeah, she did the jackets. They really worked out well.
Yeah, Speedy looked great.
Yeah. And who did I show him?
And Sabrina.
I did. I said that.
We've mentioned all these names several times already.
Yeah, we've done it enough.
Are we done with the
Well,
announcement part?
since it's Freaky Friday, can we take a moment and can I
Yes.
just ask you to please stand up and turn around?
Please.
Because we need a moment just so that
A display moment?
Yes, so our fans can see how fabulous you are.
Please.
I would. Okay, cool.
Because you're
Do your thing, mama.
Let's slide over.
So-
Just
so-
because it's Freaky Friday.
And you said
a little closer.
Cuban and what?
I'm Cuban Japanese.
Okay.
Cuban
So lift the mic up.
Japanese.
Lift
And
it
you
up.
got to
There
take
you
off
go.
your headset.
And let me just say, this is one of my best friends out here. She is one of the most real, most genuine people I've ever met. And we ride or die. I love this girl.
Okay.
Show them the goods, boo.
Well,
This is where you slide over.
in the words
Okay.
of the show, so
Okay.
Right. There you go.
Ashley.
Now you got to turn around slow.
She's in
Go
shape.
ahead.
Slowly.
Slow.
Go ahead, Emery.
Slow. Do y'all see how that? Do y'all see how that? Do y'all see how that? Do y'all see how that?
Now, y'all see how I smacked her
Thank
ass?
you.
If I was straight, that would be sexual harassment.
Cuban and
It would be.
Japanese. That's the
no,
bomb.
who's mom or dad?
My dad's Japanese. My mom is Cuban. Yeah.
And they met
Wow.
where?
In Cuba.
Oh, they met in Cuba.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
sad.
Your daddy
she's still
the
there.
man.
No, they came in the 80s when Fidel went ahead and gave the whole, remember the 80s
Yes.
where they sent everybody out?
But you wasn't
So-
born to what, last week? Cause
Hilarious.
I just turned 30 in September.
Yes, she did.
Shout out to the
Amen.
Dirty
September
30 Club.
Yeah.
Virgo. shouldn't it?
Virgo love.
Well,
yeah.
they loving you in the chat room. They said you did not disappoint.
I knew they
Oh,
would.
okay.
Yes.
She never will.
I try to make it real nice.
None of Audra's guests do.
Yeah, we don't really
Thank you.
associate them with Audra.
Really?
It is now
Thank
time.
you.
It is Freaky Friday.
course.
Now, Cheyenne, don't you repeat none of the shit you
I'm
hear
now
tonight to
uncomfortable.
your mama. I'm gonna act like you ain't here. And that's my baby girl who's at North Carolina Central.
Excuse me. North Carolina Central. The Eagles. I went to I graduated from Virginia State University. Y'all used to be CIW. Y'all are MEAC now, right? Oh, okay. I like the Eagles. So y'all cute. Y'all all right.
Hey, she already have a gay friend.
Don't y'all do it? Don't y'all do that or y'all do this? Yeah.
She already got a gay friend. Whatever.
I don't need her to be my gay. I got nieces her age.
Also in the building, Sabrina is in the house.
Yes.
Working lady doing her
Sabrina.
thing.
And
Yes.
who's Sabrina?
That is Michelle's beautiful.
That is
daughter.
Michelle's beautiful daughter.
So let me get this shit out.
That came out of Michelle.
Yes, she did.
And that came out of Speedy. Well,
no,
not out of
no,
Speedy.
Not really, no.
She had something to do with it.
Technically.
And
We gotta get her on the mic.
Sabrina did a great job as well. And
She
that was her
did.
first time working on the
She did
production,
good.
and she did a great
She
job.
did
She was
good.
fabulous.
She was worried, like, I don't know what to do. Who am I supposed to talk to? And I got to be friends with all the uncles.
Yes,
Is
the
a lot of uncles
uncles.
getting at you too?
A lot of what?
Uncles.
The,
She
the
called
old
them
guys.
man.
The old guy.
Hey, baby
Creepy.
girl, baby. When you hear baby girl first,
Oh,
It's trouble.
Lord.
now when they saw Tanja, they, oh, look here, little hot chocolate. Come here, hot chocolate.
They was
The older dude give an older woman an actual
Oh, now I'm an older woman. I have really crossed over.
50.
I had
Oh,
a gentleman.
Embrace it.
I had a young gentleman be really like gentleman-like
Mm-hmm.
with
Yes,
me
yes.
at the show. I told Audra about it because I was standing up. He's like, "You want my seat?"
was he gay?
But look, peep. So I was just like, "Okay, cool." He's just, "Yeah, just take it. It's fine. It's cool." Or I was like, "All right, cool." And then I was like, I left with Audra. I was leaving, and I was like, thank you for the seat, because that's how I am. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yo, thank you for the seat." He's like, "Yeah, can I get your Instagram?"
I'll take number, your Instagram.
Yeah. And then he pulled out his phone, cracked screen. I'm like,
If you get the Instagram, you can DM for the number.
and I was like,
So when you know it's a cracked screen, he gotta be like, hold on.
hold on.
Go to
Gotta
the
get in the
left.
matrix.
All right, so let's get
Who
cracking
is
here.
Think Big?
Say it again.
Anyway.
It is now time for.
You like my style, I'm gonna give it to you. Watch me.
Oh, they asked me was Alicia at the show in the chat room. It was like, oh, Alicia.
Don't be shy now.
Cause we gotta get it.
Yeah, Sky. It's the Blue Sky Report. It
Yes.
is Freaky Friday.
All right, well, we're
Don't
not
tell
gonna.
your mama.
I know. I'm how old are you, Sabrina? Because everybody wants to know in the chat room. Sorry.
Hey, motherfucker,
They
no
just want to
standing up.
know. I didn't ask her to stand up. She just want to know.
Hey, what's wrong with
They want to know if she's,
standing
up?
if
Oh, my
she's legal.
Oh man,
They can see her.
23. Oh, she's legal.
Yeah, they seen her.
But y'all ain't
We put the
yet,
camera
so
on
go
her.
ahead.
Yeah, Cheyenne,
To be
tell 'em
legal,
how-
but still too young
Cheyenne's
for
20.
uncles.
You're 20, Cheyenne? In June, 21.
That don't mean nothing. No, it don't.
No, it
You is a
don't.
baby, so let's stop. Have me beat a motherfucker up. All right, what you got?
All right, so the first show that
Turn your
story. Sorry, my voice is still going from
Me too.
Yeah.
All of us.
Mine.
All right, so Russell Simmons, everybody remember like what was going on with Russell Simmons, right?
Because we did the story last week, right?
Yeah. Well, briefly, not like this.
Okay, so he has the all deaf comedy show.
It's supposed to air tonight
on HBO. They took his name off of it.
Yeah. Oh
wow.
So the shows are still going to air.
Yeah, but they just
right. Like we don't know. A little late.
Right,
but.
so they just took his name off of everything, and then basically Russell Simmons said that he's going to stay out of the public eye until and step away from various business holdings until everything is cleared up.
Yeah.
Well, so at the end of the show they bring him out. And I guess
they're not going to bring him out.
Are they going to cut that part?
Because they already filmed it. It's already filmed.
Yeah, so they said that he's not going to be like on it at all. Like they're not going to have his name. Yeah. He's not going to be on there, his face.
So they had to go back and do some serious editing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Ray, don't you have maybe possibly a little something to add to that?
Oh, I can talk now. Since we're verifying ages. No, I was going to say that we're with Russell Simmons, the day that he stepped down publicly, a lot of major news outlets reported a Jane Doe came forward to sue a John Doe, who is a urban Hollywood executive, claiming that he raped her, harassed her for multiple years, and exposed her to HIV. And the only reason she's coming forward first because the girl who's been infected with HIV is scared to come forward. But they both slept with this gentleman at the same time. So I thought that was a little ironic that came out hours after. It's all allegedly, but this came out literally hours after Russell Simmons announced that he had stepped down from everything amidst another case coming out.
I can tell you this, Psychic Wayne, who was here and is coming back, he said that, I don't have to, y'all can look him up on Instagram, but basically, this allegation from a while back to suffer now was unexpected justice for him because Jupiter is the general rule of justice and Uranus rules the unexpected and the shocking. And he said that aspect also indicates imposing his will on others can come at a cost. And because the nodes, whatever the nodes are involved, this story isn't finished. Not just yet.
So there's more to it.
He's been on point. Pretty much, because remember he said there was more to come.
And I hate to hear about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he just kept saying there was more to come, and there's more people going to, Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer, that's white privilege.
I never saw that one coming.
Me neither. That was so random.
I didn't see it either.
I don't even see Matt Lauer having sex. They say he used to give out sex toys and jack off and flash.
Allegedly.
News at 7.
Or 8. You can stop now.
But did you see his face?
But he's giving out sex toys to guests in different
Can you do the face again? Do the face.
But can you imagine going on Today's Show and then as you're leaving, Matt Lauer gives you a dildo?
A golden one.
A golden dildo.
Golden?
Right.
I gave you with extra batteries.
Apparently he gave one to someone.
Oh my God.
And then they closed the door, and then
who does that?
She used it.
They got cracked.
Did they close the door or did he push the button and lock the door?
I think she probably locked the door because of the way they told the story.
Damn.
But it was so weird because when it first hit, and it was live when I happened to watch it, and they said we got to go to this, and then so the girls that's on the morning show, they were like, we have to report this. That Matt is our friend and we're gonna miss him, but we're gonna stand with the young lady. And you could tell they were fighting that.
But people that I assume to be nasty in my mind, they have not been accused of anything.
And you know they're nasty. We know they're nasty.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? If there's accusations that come out against me, you guys listen. Just don't look at me.
Audra tried to make me straight at the comedy show. She took me in the bathroom. She was jacking me off and fingering me at the same time. Okay? She was doing a lot.
I just wanted to make him feel welcome. That's all.
I just wanted me to feel welcome.
But you know something? You just said something interesting though, because when a guy is outright nasty, and always nasty,
right.
You know he's nasty, and so you stay away.
Right.
But when the guy puts up the pretty face, and by pretty I don't mean beautiful.
I know what you mean.
But when he acts like a gentleman, and then you walk into the office and he hits a button and it locks you in, and he pulls out a dildo.
You had the button at the desk. Hey, come on in. You're beautiful. Now get your shit off.
Like you think about it, like all the people like that you think they have these extravagant lifestyle styles, they have all these women around them, like a Diddy, Snoop, 50 Cent. I mean, even the athletes like this all around these women, like Odell, all these women
Right.
that's around
Why would
them,
you have to?
Drake and
Yes.
And it's like you hear about Russell Simmons. It's like
Or-
this man
or-
that does
or Matt
yoga
House.
every day and drinks green tea and plays with sheep.
Right. Right. And apparently clits too.
Yeah.
But it
Plays with
was
sheep.
It
He
was
plays with
old
clits,
school.
sheep.
It was old school allegations.
But even like Bill Cosby,
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
Bill Cosby came
Oh,
in,
yeah.
you were like, I'm not gonna believe not the pudding, man.
It's
And
not
then you start reading
Man.
these interviews of things he did and slipping the drink, the mollies in the drink, and
No, he didn't put it in the pudding.
Right.
he
But
put
the
something in the pudding.
The pudding got beat though.
Who's gonna walk in and go, you want some pudding? No. Like, I'm gonna eat everybody's pudding.
But that just goes to all the ladies. So that all the ladies know. You gotta be careful.
Last time I offered you some pudding. You want pudding?
That is kind of gross. That is kind of gross.
Even when you look at it, like,
Kind of creepy.
nah.
That's something uncles offer.
But I'm wondering, with all these rape cases, are these women being raped sober, or are they being raped under the influence? Like, are they
Majority
kicking it
is.
and chilling, smoking weed, doing a bomb, having a molly, drinking a bunch of liquor, and then getting raped? Or are they getting raped sober? That's what I'm trying to
That's
figure
what I'm
out.
trying to find out too, because
Yeah.
this is my thing. If you agree to take something, and I specifically heard somebody say he offered me, bitch,
Yeah.
you had a choice.
Yeah.
So if you took
Yeah.
it, then that was your choice to take something. If somebody offered me a pill, and somebody I know well, if Speedy offered me a pill, I'm not taking that shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna fucking
But if
do
I
it.
offer you some pudding,
Nigga, hell fucking no.
But at the same time, it's about having
look, and
common
then
sense.
this is how you know it's wrong. When he's staring at you to finish. Did you go and finish all?
Yes.
Yes.
But you know what? You know what my thing is that there are real life victims. So for people that are just trying to gain celebrity from this or attention, that is wrong.
Yeah.
Because there are people that actually are victims, and we don't want to have to, desensitize ourselves to when people come and say, "Hey, something happened to me," and we're like, "Oh, again."
But
Like
that's what happened doing the Bill Cosby stuff.
Yes.
Like when it was like 40, 50, everybody's like,
come on, nigga. Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he was getting
He's
Yeah.
still my daddy. Not like that, but he's still my daddy.
But it's also about having common sense. If a man texts you at 3:15 in the morning to come over and hang out, we
Bitch.
going to pray.
Bitch.
Yeah.
We not watching reruns of the
I do have
Martin
a Bible.
show.
Though. I do got a Bible.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
well, I'm gonna be calling Jesus, but I'm gonna know that I'm coming to do that.
right.
Exactly.
What else you got?
Okay.
Scott, or you want to finish that out?
Oh no, yeah, this one right here. That one was done. Another teacher had sex with another student. I mean, we got.
Was it a female teacher?
Yeah,
or
It was.
male?
It was. It
I
was
went
a
to high
female.
school. I went to junior high.
Listen,
Ain't
these
had
little
none of them
17-year-olds be
teachers.
tall with
And none of
beards.
these teachers used to put out.
Ain't no teacher ever.
We had some fun.
Yes.
Now in the
There's three
in
right
the
here.
fourth grade, I had a teacher, Miss August.
Oh.
Miss August was a dime piece.
Miss August sound old as fuck.
She is now, but back then she was a dime piece. I didn't have no apple, but I was in that class. I need extra homework.
I'm trying to do
It's
extra
August.
credit.
We had a guy.
Who was that-
We
who
had a
was that?
guy, a gym teacher that was sleeping with a lot of the girls.
We did too.
Oh, we had.
But
We
it
still have my.
was
my
just
job.
like, wow, you are. It was just, cool
remember
thing
that.
that they did.
And they no reporting.
Right.
See, it wasn't.
Does it sound worse for a
And we
man
didn't
teacher to
tell.
sleep with a girl, or is it worse for a female to sleep with
fine.
a boy?
You know what?
It's
The,
worse for the
the
man.
coach that we had that was sleeping with the girl that was beautiful
mean?
white
Girl
girl
teacher?
and all that stuff. We were jealous of her. We were like, okay, go ahead and get it, boo. So it wasn't a tattletale type of situation. Even though we knew it was probably wrong, we were like, he is fine as hell. So we didn't care.
I mean, somebody.
And he
was
seemed young at our school.
17, yeah.
He was probably 30, but he looked good.
But when we were in school, we looked like kids. These kids go to school with my nieces and nephews now look grown.
Well, you don't want to say that. 'cause
Tattoos and
that's what-
beards.
in Alabama, that was one of the things that one of the guys that defended Roy Moore, whatever the damn his name is.
Oh, yeah.
That they said, well, the little girl's got to look grown now. Well, you sure, with the uncle, they go, well, you sure filled out that. Well, you ain't Pamela? Hey, Pamela. Won't you come in there and help your uncle out? Help him put on his pants.
But you know what? I have a relative who used to say you filled out, but he would say it not in a perverted way. But now that you said it, I do remember him
Yeah, it
always
was
saying,
perverted.
as we would grow up and go come over visit for the summers.
You sure didn't fill
Fill it
out.
out. Not to me, but to like other cousins.
right,
I'm like,
good, okay, yeah.
Right.
But as an adult now, I'm
What
like,
are you
is he
watching
mean?
her fill out too?
You can't help but see it though.
Okay,
the
so
little girls.
her name was Michelle Schaefer. She's a world history teacher in a school in Texas.
Oh, she got facts.
come on.
Yeah, but she's young though. She's 23,
When-
and the student was 16. Well, he was 15 at the time.
15.
23.
Basically-
and
Is his
16.
dick even grown?
Well, no, 23 and 16.
The pubic hair is still soft.
If he's her student, it's wrong if they're the
it's a-
same age.
Yes, but
What's
basically, So they met up at Chick-fil-A. They smoked some weed.
Okay, stop there.
They met up at Chick-fil-A.
Fucking stop.
I'm gonna get you a sweet. I'm gonna get you a sweet tea and
Waffle fries,
On
and
a
nuggets.
Sunday.
Polynesian sauce is no joke.
On a Sunday.
Let me put some Polynesian sauce in your
Polynesian
coochie.
sauce on that.
You can say what you want. But them chicken strips, the chicken.
Oh my God.
I'd have been like,
Oh
so.
my God.
What's that? Let me dip that in there. What's happening? You want to get an A?
What AJ said? Let me order a burger.
Yes.
How do you meet at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
That ain't no.
How do
get
you
down
not?
spot.
That's actually really intelligent because if somebody invites me to Chick-fil-A, I'm coming.
Chick-fil-A actually had like really big
So
bathrooms.
she invited him to Chick-fil-A.
Nice
she had some weed in the
bathrooms.
car waiting. So they,
Oh, he's got
and
all
she-
of it.
Yeah, she basically
Oh,
admitted.
she.
Yeah, the teacher admitted to like basically like feeding him, giving like smoking with him,
Then he
and
lied.
then
I'ma
having sex
feed
with
him.
him.
I'ma smoke him out.
And give him some pussy. Come on.
23.
And
He's
an A.
16.
He won. He won.
Was
he
You know,
tall?
he's the man now.
They don't show the boy. You know.
Oh, they don't show his picture. I bet you he probably got
Sorry,
tattoos,
it's not a
gold
joke.
teeth, playing the
He
football team,
probably
and
looks like he's
everything.
20.
He probably looks
does.
16, but he probably 18 in the 10th grade. These kids
Mr.
look
Ray?
grown.
You can't go. What does he look like?
I mean, he done already sent one bitch to prison. He ain't gonna send me too, but I know what he look like. So I know what
Oh
you
yeah.
look like.
Side note.
Just in case you pop in my DMs.
Side
I watch
note.
Love and Hip Hop every Monday.
Side note. Mr. Ray got a DM pop in.
Oh.
All the ladies went, oh my damn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot
Some
going on in
dude.
this. It wasn't
I
a
didn't
DM,
get
it was a
to see
text.
It was no
It was a
face.
voluptuous
It was.
ass.
It was.
Really?
Which
It
is
was
weird
like a bubble.
because-
Forward it to me.
And
Forward it
dark
to me.
balls.
And the weird thing
Some
about it
bubble
was that the
booty and
person
dark
sent me an
balls.
ass shot, and I'm clearly not the top. So that conversation ended right there.
I've never
But
seen
you know,
that
even if
before.
you're on the bottom, sometimes you gotta grab it.
I'm scared of men with big asses. That's
With the-
awkward.
You know what? Let's move on. Shit,
Ladies, let me
That's
ask
how
ladies.
everybody's
This is
going
Freaky
to
Friday.
no, not yet. Hold on.
Sabrina, I love you, baby. Let's go to church on Sunday. I got
We
you.
got to go to church for real.
We go to
soon.
church on
Like
Sunday.
the diseases
Go
and
to
names or
Chick-fil-A
something.
on Sunday.
No, you not. They closed.
Ain't that some shit? They got a Chick-fil-A at the Atlanta Falcons. What's the football
Yeah,
team?
but they don't.
Atlanta
they can't play
Falcons.
on Sunday.
And it's closed on Sundays.
All right, go ahead, Sky. This motherfucker is the worst.
Okay, so
I don't like dudes with big asses. Where we at now?
I'm not an ass man.
so this story right here is a crazy story. It's a 300.
More crazy than this shit?
I'm sorry.
To me, I mean,
you know I got questions. I want you to guess.
This
I'm
story
sorry.
is about a 300-year-old note found inside the butt of a Jesus
Another
statue.
butt story.
Yes, about Jesus' butt.
Jesus booty.
Yes. Hold on.
We all going to hell.
I'm about to pull up. I'm about to pull up the picture right now. Basically,
No, maybe not.
No, they.
Lord, I'm going to hell for real.
It's a statue.
Somebody sodomized Jesus statue with a note.
What? Secret
Yeah.
in the boho.
Hold on 1 second. Like all
Man,
kinds of
not
different
gonna
buttons
laugh.
started.
Not gonna happen. I know it's a statue. It probably don't really mean
Well,
anything.
inside of it,
Hey, this is Mr. Ray. How you doing? What the fuck?
here's the first picture of the statue. Basically, it was like a handwritten note in calligraphy about the
what?
Calligraphy.
calligraphy,
Yeah,
cursive.
I saw you try to go back.
Calligraphy.
Yeah, calligraphy.
And cursive writing, but it.
Motherfucker don't know the word. They go. It was a note in the hood.
Yeah.
Do that all the time.
Hey, you too, Speedy. So
I wouldn't have said it. I would have said they wrote it in this real weird language. Is when I.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
It's a
not.
font.
It's a type
It
of
is a
writing.
font.
It's a font. Absolutely.
okay.
Facts by
Here's
dick.
the actual note right here that they found. I'm about to like post it up.
Oh my.
It came already.
In her
I-
hood.
okay,
No,
no,
like 30
came already.
seconds. You can't read what it says, but it's
What
some nice
does- what does
writing.
it say?
It's not on.
But they said basically,
There it is.
it
There
talked
it is.
about the diseases
Oh, it's
about the
old.
time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess it was a disease that was going around at the time. Like I don't know if it was the plague or anything. I didn't read what it said on the note, but
You don't read calligraphy.
exactly. And I'm looking. I'm like,
Shout
it
out,
says
took my time with
it says Capanella. I don't know if they talking about
That's
in
like
common.
Latin, right?
It does look like
Kaepernick.
that.
Latin.
Oh, it does say Kaepernick right here. No, it doesn't.
But how old is this thing supposed to be?
300 years old,
Wow.
and they just found it. And they
had some great pens.
Man,
he
he's
says
been
back from
backed up for a while.
1777. That's
1770. Oh, I saw Hamilton. I was hitting us up.
What was it preserved then?
His butt.
in his butt of the Jesus statue.
Secret's lying in his butt.
Right. Here's a picture.
Get it out fast.
Here's a picture of the scientists dissecting the statue, like from behind.
I don't want to read no notes coming out of Jesus' ass.
I don't either.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you're inquisitive. You would want to know what it's.
I don't want to know what's coming out of my Savior's ass.
Right. Thank you.
Those are the scientists. Okay. There is a line.
There's a line. There's a line. Thank
Scientists
you.
are two ladies.
Yeah, it was two women.
I can't hear
Yeah,
me
it was-
at all.
it was
Yes, it was two women.
It was. It was another brother, but he said, "No, I'm not gonna pull that out."
It was loud last week.
It's probably some allegations.
Allegedly, Jesus.
Allegedly.
All right, you got another one.
Okay, yeah, I got one more story that ties into each other. We're gonna go across the pond for this one and talk about the royal family. So everybody knows Prince Harry is engaged to the black actress.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Who is
amazing? Amazing.
They got engaged
Meghan
over
Markle.
the weekend or whatever.
Look, Speedy.
That's her. She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
she's
but they're
mixed.
making a big issue about it
From
because
Lamert.
she's been divorced.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes, she's from out here.
From LA.
Right.
Wow.
Windsor
Crenshaw District.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to figure out where they're going to actually be married because she was
Shit, go
divorced.
Lamert.
She was basically
Hilarious.
she was divorced before, and they don't.
She was?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and they
used
don't
to-
take that.
They
out
used to
there.
not take that. Now it's more accepted than it used to be, but it's still kind of
But
frowned
not
upon.
the royal family's church. So they can't get married in the church where his brother got married in because she was
She's
divorced.
not pure.
Right.
But the royal family still had to give him permission to marry her. So they said not in the church, but they did. They had to, because when this first
Yeah,
came
so they're
out,
looking for the
She's on
other
your
church.
she
favorite
gave
show,
permission.
She's on Suits.
Well, she can never.
her.
Be right. She's not
And
even
Sky,
in line.
Sky is at Westminster
Yeah.
Abbey,
Yeah.
the church.
That she can't be in.
Look,
Yeah.
Speedy.
Hold on.
Speedy
You
was
talking about
right,
the
she was-
light-skinned girl?
Yeah.
That's her?
Yeah.
That's her.
She's
one
not
right
going to be on
now?
the show anymore, by the way. And I noticed when they talk about her, they always say she's multicultural,
Right.
or mixed. I'm like, but they don't never say she's black. She's black.
She's black. She's
She
black
grew
and
up in
white.
the Crenshaw district.
Right.
Hello,
A
why are
little
they doing
drop
that? I
of
find
D.
that very interesting. She's multicultural.
She's multicultural.
Yeah.
The same reason why people used to
Because
pass
she's
back
now in a
the
different
day.
tax bracket.
Well,
They
my-
got to
Yes, and
get
they're
a
trying to
turn.
solve
That's gonna be the
that.
first black princess from Crenshaw.
That's
Right.
crazy,
Whoa,
right?
whoa.
So
I'm
she
being
will be a
there.
princess, right?
She will be
Yes.
a princess,
She will-
but even
And
her
she
mother
doesn't have
has
to turn
dreads and
into a
everything.
frog.
So Harry's mother-in-law.
Yeah, she can.
has
I mean, she'll get
dreads.
her own
And they were
name.
saying that-
She'll be some sort of Dutch or something. I mean, she'll have her own name. She won't be a princess, and she's not in. She can never be the queen.
Right,
Right.
because William had children, so Harry's pretty much removed from the line in the first
But
place.
no. Even if all them knock off, they're still gonna put in a clause because she's not pure blood.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So what about the
It's 'cause
kids?
she's
though?
black.
Do the kids have
it.
heir and rights to?
I mean,
No.
the older prince. What?
no, I
Charles
mean
is over?
if they have kids.
No, because she marrying him and being divorced.
Right, so they'll
added
all
him
be royalty, but they'll never be in line for the throne.
for the throne.
Wow.
But I think Harry, if I was Harry, I'd be relieved. I'd be relieved because that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. And I had a biggest crush on Prince William, and somebody told me he's not gonna marry no black bitch.
And I knew Harry was. I was like, he too
Harry
wild.
is fly.
He used to be out here
I
wilding
remember
out.
seeing some video or something of him naked on a
Yes.
Exactly, on a boat, yeah.
Little tight white pasty ass, yes.
Oh wait, but the story ties into two more. I mean, like that one.
That shit's loud.
So Prince Harry and not Harry, Charles and the wife
Camilla.
Kate.
Oh, that's
whatever.
Prince William. Yes.
You know the other one. So their oldest son, somebody dissed them like, what's it? A minister. He said that he prays that their son is gay because they want to have same-sex marriage eventually in the church over there.
Oh, so for a good reason.
I'm
then.
confused.
For a good reason. So he wants the son to be gay because he wants to introduce something new into the royal line.
Right.
Okay, I thought
Well,
you
they
meant
already
like
introduced a black person, so I mean,
Right.
you
So
know,
now
Right.
they trying to
Mix
catch
it
up.
up.
Basically, they trying to get
That's weird.
Americanized.
I thought you
real
meant he
quick.
was trying to diss him. Like I hope he gay. Like
Well,
Does
I
she
mean,
say
to
she's
direct
black?
quote.
In the chat room, they keep saying she doesn't say she's
no,
black.
I said she said
she's
she's
great.
multicultural.
So she doesn't say she's
She said-
black.
I don't know what she said.
She used to say it, but she's probably.
You could say that, right?
No, we say
I
we're
never say
black.
I'm multicultural.
But her dad
Sabrina's
is
black.
so she's black.
You say I'm black and
Wait a minute. So
Me too.
all of y'all
Me
are
too. Me too.
multicultural.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
black.
You
biracial.
black. We the only.
Yeah.
Rest of y'all, Michelle, you multicultural too.
I sure am.
I'm just light skinned. I'm black.
But because Sabrina's dad is black.
Yes.
You're legally black. Sorry.
Yes. Well, with me, the girl that's engaged.
Oh yeah,
her dad is Mexican.
What's that again?
Isn't her dad Mexican or
Who's
white?
that?
The girl that's marrying the prince.
No, black. Her mom is black. Her dad is white.
So then, why are we calling her black if her dad is white?
Hey, that's what I'm
she's
saying.
white, yeah,
but
she
you
is.
know what? There are
You go
people
by
like
dad.
that. There are people like that.
I thought it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
My
Well,
mother.
we were always told
If you're
1
black, you're
ounce.
That's what I was told.
1 ounce and you're absolutely
Well, the
black.
Census
Yeah.
Bureau
No matter-
doesn't recognize that.
No matter
Right.
what side you're from,
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
you have anyone because we're supposed to be dominant.
We
when
are.
it comes to that. So
We are.
anybody that has any black in them, they just automatically check you off as black. Now, people, if they had a chance to write it, they would put other. Just so I'm not. What was the young lady?
I put other sometimes
That's what Nicole Richie
too.
Jennifer
Look,
Bill.
look at
My
Mariah
dad always
Carey.
puts other.
Or Jennifer Bill.
Nicole
Yeah.
Richie.
Jennifer Bill was one who didn't want to recognize.
She didn't want to be known
as
as
black.
a black actress.
Yeah.
That was known off the top. When she did Devil in the Blue Dress, the character was a light-skinned girl who was living really cool being not black. But she was actually a black girl, but she had to hide the fact that her parents were, one of her parents was
Because
black.
Maya Rudolph doesn't say she's black, but she's black.
She's black.
Definitely black.
Her
Right.
mom
She
was
is
black. Her
definitely
dad was white. Yeah.
Halle Berry kind of goes with both. She just goes with
Halle Berry looks like a tan white girl to me.
Yeah.
No.
You think so?
no.
I
Yeah.
think she looked black.
And that's
Halle Berry
yellow
is
girl.
black.
That's
A yellow
what
girl.
she looks.
I met her.
But you know,
But she does have all those
we
Barbie
know
doll
Speedy.
features.
She does, and to me, you know, I grew up in a place where sorry, my kids need to get picked up. So I grew up.
I was in jail. Mama, come get me. Mama, come get me.
I grew up, and my mom had me put white on my first driver's license, and the first time I got pulled over, nigga, goddamn, this officer was like, white. And so that's when I realized, because I grew up all on the white side of my family,
Yeah.
and in West Texas, of all places where the Bushes are from, and so I had to learn the fact that I'm black, and I have to claim that. Like, just growing up and not knowing that was very, very difficult. And so whenever people start throwing that N word around, I was like, what does that mean? So it just clearly I am a black girl.
Can I tell you my first DMV story?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tell you my first DMV story. So I didn't know that my last name was not my last name.
Okay.
So when I went to the DMV with, the first time I went to go get my driver's license. She said, "Oh, you need to come back with your birth certificate and everything else." So when I came back, I had my birth certificate. The name was all crossed out. I didn't know no better, so I just went up there. She was like, "Oh yeah, this is invalid." So I went back, got my new birth certificate, came back. She was like, "You keep putting Coleman on your thing. Your last name is Hosey right here. Where did you get Coleman from?" So she like put me on blast, and I was sitting there like,
On the microphone. Who the hell is Comey?
yeah, because that's my mom's husband's, my dad's last name, and I've been going by Coleman my whole time, my whole life for the most part, until I turned 18 to go get my driver's license. And the lady she was like, "Are you stupid or something? You don't know your last name?"
Oh wow!
And at the time, I was like,
You getting mad?
"No, I was 16, so I was like."
DMV people are always
Mom,
crazy.
what is my name?
What do you think?
Always.
The chat room is asking for Nick's opinion of what he thinks of this. But the whole biracial and what do you claim thing.
Nick, are you biracial?
No.
Oh, well, damn.
I have a question. Is it based on your parents, like your mom and dad, or your
Well,
grandparents?
supposedly it's the
Can you
mom
guys-
and dad, and if one is a
Can you guys hear
black,
me?
then it's supposed to make you all everything after that is black. You are considered black.
Because
Okay.
my
What's the
grandmother,
word,
she's
Nick?
Afro-Cuban.
Afro-Cuban.
And so I have, from my dad's side, Spaniard, Japanese. It's just a mix of fucking stuff.
So what do you put?
It's American.
I always put other.
Other, yeah.
You sound black,
She's
though.
definitely other.
Yeah, she is. She is, except she like
I hear no
tacos.
nuts.
So what do you think, Nick?
Well, I go by the biblical description of who your parents are. So biblically, we are whatever our father is. Being that the man carries the seed, so we're whatever the seed is. So if your dad's white, you white. Your
So it
dad's
don't matter
black.
what you sound like, what you look like.
It doesn't. It comes from your dad. So my dad's black.
You black.
I'm black. That's it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no options.
So Audra, what is your dad?
My dad is black.
So you couldn't have gotten with the king. The
I
No.
couldn't have gotten with
but the other girl could because her dad
her
is
dad
white.
is white, and that could have something to
Oh,
do
wow,
with
I
it.
didn't even think about that.
That could have something to do with it, but I know I was heartbroken when I found out at like 12 years old that I could not marry Prince William. And now I'm glad because his
I just want
hairline
to
is
help you out a
gone.
little bit. You wasn't gonna marry him because he don't live here.
Nigga, I can travel.
But he met her. But he met her in the States, though.
Right.
He met her in the States.
He did.
Apparently on the print show.
No, she was on the East Coast, but
Yeah.
still, like, you know, I mean, the times are changing.
Now you were gonna read something?
Yeah, I'm looking at Sabrina's Arizona license, and there's no race on here at all. But
Really?
I think I wonder if it's state.
That's really cool.
I mean, it must be changed because this it looks relatively new.
I would show you mine, but it's
hold on.
suspended.
Hold on.
It
If it's
doesn't
Arizona,
expire like
that-
80 years or something.
If it's Arizona, that makes sense because remember now in
Yeah.
Arizona, they had when the other judge was there. Soon as they would look at your thing, and if it said Mexican, no matter what you looked at, like now he's finna
California's having?
look at. I think so.
She's looking at it right now.
Oh.
California does not have race.
Oh, you know what?
That might be something new.
And my Maryland driver's license that is still good doesn't have race on it either.
Neither does my Texas.
But my birth certificate has colored.
Let me look at my.
You that old that your birth certificate say colored?
Say colored.
Let me look at my other license too.
Yeah.
I got
It has
Colorado
sex,
and
hair,
Texas.
eyes, height, and weight. That's
Organ
it.
donor.
That's a good thing.
I weighed 130 pounds then.
Wait a minute, Pam, you organ donor?
2013.
No.
I don't know. Honestly,
have
but
to
I
check-
have to go and renew this year.
You have
so.
to check your box.
Now, I will say, when I was in Virginia, Commonwealth State, Virginia had your race on there.
It did?
But yeah, I do remember Virginia, but these more liberal states don't have it.
Right, but you know what? It looks like they may have taken it off altogether because I have both a Colorado and a Texas
They
license.
used to put our social security number on there.
No.
Yeah, Virginia had it on there. I didn't get a
Really?
T number. I didn't
On
get a
your
T
driver's
number
license?
until I got to college when I went to go from my learner's permit to my driver's permit. Yeah.
Really?
That was
Oh,
in
that's
Virginia.
crazy.
That was in Virginia.
Scott, you got any more? You good?
No, that was the last one.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow.
Very interesting.
We learned today that Tangi's birth certificate says color.
Colored.
No, it does. Are
Mine
you
doesn't.
serious?
Where were
I
you?
was in North Carolina.
I said, where were you born? Mississippi?
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah,
For
no,
real.
You cut folks.
Chicken eating, watermelon eating, Kool-Aid drinking,
Give us some
color.
water out of that fountain over there.
All right, so we take another quick break. Give the now you gonna do drinks. You gonna make us the drink, right?
So, you guys, we're going to have either Patron or vodka. Y'all have to let me know.
Patron.
Vodka?
Patron. Because we having tacos.
Michelle, if I get,
you supposed
can I
to be
give
over
Speedy
here
some
drinking.
vodka?
Yes.
Is it going to be okay with vodka?
Yes, please.
Michelle
I feel
not doing
weird.
Patron shots. I know she wants Patron.
Yes.
Patron.
Don't ask
Vodka.
nobody else
friends.
to the left of you. Don't
Vodka.
sit back,
She's legal.
Cheyenne.
Sabrina's legal.
Sabrina's
She
legal?
wants.
That's the right. That would be the
Wait a
right,
minute.
Speedy. That's
Y'all
the
not
right.
driving, are y'all?
Sabrina.
You're not driving, right? You're not driving?
No.
Okay.
She has smiles.
Tell your daddy that you go to a black college and you about that life.
Because I called her and I said,
Look at that hair. She be getting it.
so I tried to be nice. I was like, Cheyenne, do you got to post the bottles behind you? What bottles? Look at the picture. And
You
then
know what?
liquor and shit behind. He's like, Dad, you're old. I'm like, anyway.
I should have
She got that good press. I know she be whipping.
I was at your school
Sorry.
for homecoming. We hosted a silent party down there for y'all homecoming
A
weekend.
salad party, like
a silent party, like
party.
the little recently. I was there. But
I
that's
thought you
the
meant
tour I was
toss the
doing.
salad, like salad party.
I was there.
Could y'all show the girls one more time?
Yeah, one more time. Show the beautiful girl.
Hey.
Let me just tell you, I
Beautiful.
met Cheyenne last time she was here, and when I tell you, I don't know what it is about all y'all's kids. They are Sabrina. They are the most loving.
Yeah, so sweet.
So sweet.
So
well-mannered kids. I mean, to have like 11, 12, and like the whole 100%.
All y'all together.
Are great.
They got all the snacks.
It's rare.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
y'all did good.
Y'all
did
excellent.
great.
That's that
Great.
And Sabrina be hanging with us. She be at the party with us. At
I
least a rave party. She be hanging with us old folks.
And stays classy. Just for y'all's knowledge, behind the scenes,
She's
stays
very
very
classy.
classy. Stays extremely
when
classy.
we were at Lisa Ray's party and they switched the music, I said, "You don't know this." He's like, "No."
He gets mad at me when I don't know his jazzy Tyler Perry intro music.
Not the Tyler Perry music.
We'll take a quick break.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
come back. We got some more stuff to show you. Some more stuff.
Portia Coleman's in the building.
She's in the building, so we can get her in here.
We'll get Portia to take some shots too and get ask her some freaky
Hey,
questions.
maybe she can perform.
Freaking Friday.
All right, don't
Yes.
move. We come right back. We are out.
Okay.
It's a Speedy and Friends live comedy
Oh,
show.
we
That's
found
right,
it.
was
Yes,
a night
I'm
to
switch
remember.
hands.
Take a look
Yeah,
at
but we don't
exclusive
have
behind the
to
scenes.
Oh.
And relive some of the most funny moments from the night. A night you won't soon forget.
a shabby tomorrow.
I think it'll be longer.
Oh, be late one more time. Y'all get
Would you like to speak?
You don't want to speak while you're getting a haircut, because when you speak, you get a new hairline.
You're just gonna put me on blast.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
Okay, so
You're
we'll
not
have.
even here.
So we're gonna say this is Nathan.
Yes.
Okay. And Nathan is a professional, as you can tell.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Look,
And
allegedly.
well, this might be his third head in his life. I don't know.
Hey, is that difference supposed to be there?
You see how he comes well equipped. Kingdom Cuts.
Travel well.
Yeah.
Travel well coming 2018.
Okay.
Coming to North Hollywood.
Okay. Yep. 2008. All right. All right now. How can they reach you? Now that you're not. How can they reach you?
Instagram will be in Menifee _Kingdom _Cuts _Barbershop.
It's just I got other friends that are doing shit too. Like nigga that are way more better than what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I'm on my way, but it's gonna be tough right now. I don't wanna get old. I'm gonna get old this motherfucker. I'm like, goddamn, somebody dye their hair or something. Nigga, but listen, I love that. I love Speedy. I've always, listen, we met in fucking Pizzazz, nigga. And fucking Pizzazz. Y'all.
50 what? 50 what? 50 years? 50 seconds. Oh, 50 cents. Come on. Hey.
One more time now. Giving a Kiki some whoop whoop.
That's a hit.
Yes.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
All right. Thank you. See y'all later.
It wasn't feedback, it was just honey. All right, just so you know, this one of the wine bottles. Jordan.
Okay. I'll have to go back there.
White
I think it'll be longer.
Oh, be late one more time. Y'all get
I need y'all to, give me a little energy. So when I say go sky, go, just hit me back with it, all right? Just so I can get the energy going, all right? All right. So go sky, go. Go sky, go sky, go. Go sky. As I still through these forget all my troubles. I'm tired, wanna give up, my heart won't buy it, but I'm skipping through these medals just to scream when we hydroplaned across the 4 lanes on the 14. But instead, I seen and then I sang the same damn song that repeats in this toxic picture frame. Broken trust, broken heart, broken bones, broken bones. I forget all my as I skim through these meadows, as I skim through these meadows.
Y'all, he was fantastic. You really wore it out. If I didn't already love you, I'd be in love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Heaven high.
You my best friend. We going to prom together, nigga. Me and you. Get your facade. Who probably getting paid? Me too, nigga. But you my best friend. Should've got a mock neck, turn neck like you. I told our Black Comedy Show. Aha! All you where you get all the ladies. Nobody in the building have turtleneck short sleeves but you. Nobody but you. I got a short. And you with your guy. That's your man, ma'am? Is that your man sitting next to you? I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not gonna die for you. I'm gonna believe you. You gotta go to work Thursday. We got something like dying. I got a check coming on Friday.
Make sure you eat the food. Bob, what's the name of the people that made the food? Tasty Soul. Give it up for Tasty Soul food. Tasty Soul. Is what it's called? Taste your soul. Taste your soul.
You want to wear a sheet, this motherfucker wear a sheet. And you J Fox. I put that shit on, you niggas will laugh me out this fucking building. You got a sheet on? I told Fox, nigga, I ain't got time to make do for you, nigga. You hate me, I'm still coming over. Your fence is this tall, nigga. So what, nigga? I'm back. You got no. Anyway, one more time, J Fox. Johnny back over there. Me and Johnny go way back. Johnny, stand up. PFUX, y'all. He women PFUX. With Johnny, you get a roll and a drink. That's all you get. You don't get no conversation. You don't get no small talk. A roll and a drink. In that So we just waiting on. Chico, we good? And then wrapped on the first show and fucking destroyed. Sky, where are you? Y'all show your love for Sky. Here she go right here. She's all tatted up. Now, is Nick here or he left? Nick left?
No, he's here.
So my two sons are here. And I love the hell out of these two dudes. Yeah, I got 8. I got a spades hand. I got 8 and 2 possibles. But my son works the board. Show your love for Nick, better known as Dominic. You don't believe in Christmas. Now, this young lady I'm fond to bring up, because if it wasn't for her, she wouldn't have got it, Jovon, about possibly backing us to do this. We got something for you, got special something for you. Just stay here, this is some beautiful shit. So my wife, Michelle, come on up. She been cussing motherfuckers out all day, and the whole crew been like, it's the white bitch out there, just cussing motherfuckers out. I was like, I don't know who you talking about. And then her friend, who we all are really good friends, and I know, but she can do this shit. Holly, come on up, because Holly makes all the flyers you see on the radio show. And so we wouldn't do it without her. Just clap, motherfucker, because you don't know it, don't fucking clap. This young lady believed in me as well, and she got behind us, and she pushed this shit, made us get shit right, along with my wife. So come on, Marie. Y'all show your love for Marie. Thank you, Curtis. She's single, fellas. Look here, don't fucking look over here. Look right here. You can fuck your shit up. All right, so this is my crew, and come on, Chico. Come on, Chico. Because he believed in me. He's an actor, singer, got shit happening, and he said, fuck it, Speedy, I'll come and direct it and help film the shit. It's his cameras, these are his guys. I ain't give no money, these niggas ate food, that's all I had, and they still did it. And we got some fantastic shit. And there's a lot of other people that helped as well. Where you going, Michelle? I gotta get some. Okay, oh yes, you gotta get some. So, this brother, so he came and did the show, and I've been knowing him for a minute, and he was like,
start talking, and he was like, yeah, man, I'll back you guys. You want to do a comedy show? And we all have dreams, and sometimes you don't know who's going to be there to step in there. So, come on, Jovon. Come on up. Y'all clap for Jovon. He don't do comedy. He's not a promoter. He's actually... I'm trying to take some money up. Thank you, Hope. He's actually a music producer. That's what he does. So we didn't know what to get you because we don't really have no major money.
He got nominated for 3 Grammys. Let it be known.
You know you're rich when you got the jacket to match your shoes. It's a beautiful thing. So I know you church going young man and you believe in us, but you don't have to drink it. This motherfucker very expensive. You don't have to drink it, but that's you. Yeah, put it right by the Bible. But I mean, wait for it. So, and my boy Oris is in the back. Where's Oris? Give it up for my man Oris right here. We go back. Johnny Mac, Tyrant, my son Donald. Come on up, Donald. That's my oldest son. He's security. He got to keep the door, otherwise he don't get paid. I told him you move, you don't get paid. Where's Mr. Ray? Did he come in? I called him. Mr. Ray, where are you? Out front. Anyway, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. Thank y'all, because we just... Oh, let's do this again. So, another brother been really cool. No, this is my nigga. We go back, and Mark Howard, come on up, Mark. Y'all give Mark a round of applause. He did the warm-up. It's a thankless job, but he destroyed that shit. Another light-skinned brother with no hair. You light-skinned, I guess your hair gone. I don't know what the fuck it is. Thank you, Speedy. Okay.
But then you gotta like remember the mics right there, so you have to cut back just a little bit. Go back just a little bit, Sabrina.
I know, but yeah, but I'll look something too.
Right here, but right, but we don't want to see you. Oh, thank you. We don't want to see.
Are you having a drink, Nick?
This camera. Yeah. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Ray. Where's Mr. Ray at? In the middle, right? Yeah. No. 3 and 3. I'm about to. Where's that overlay at? I mean, I have to overlay this. What the heck? Why don't we have this play?
The whole day. Everybody good. Jamie, come here. Let Jamie come here. She's right there.
So we need to figure out if she's gonna be facing forward or she's gonna be facing. And then put her next to Mr. Ray, like sandwich Mr. Ray. Which one? Yeah, no. Have ours swing around. Yeah.
All right. It's like I feel pressure. Check. Okay. Make sure. Yeah, I know it too.
Yeah, that's when you can hear that. That's
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I didn't make that. Wait a minute. What did you get? Who gave you that? Oh, Lord, no. That got Patron in it. That's what you for Cheyenne. What? I've never seen Portia drink.
I didn't drink it.
Oh, okay. Wait, we don't need Portia. You won't have Portia mama cussing me out.
No, I didn't.
We are back. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com in your mouth.
In your mouth.
Yeah.
That's my son. I feel better. Wow.
You can turn her mic up, unfortunately. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. In the house we got.
Well, we can't say you're not gonna meet Jamie Foxx, because we did.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Audra Lachelle.
Your name is Audra.
It's Audra, but it's on Instagram. It's Audra Lachelle.
It is odd.
I need my wife to just.
Please, you're stressing me out. It was because I was at Ref the day after Thanksgiving. That's why.
In the house we got.
Big homie OG, Mr. Ray, a.k.a. he's gay, and Speedy, where's that shickies? Speedy used to clown me about wearing dashikis, and he wear them now.
Yeah, he does.
Shut up.
He did.
In the house we got.
Tangy Ambrose, heaven.
Across the pond we have.
Amory
Across the pond we have.
Oh yeah, I'm swimming.
No, they got to turn you up. No.
Oh wait, hold on one second.
No, hold on.
We
Hold on, Cuba.
It's alright.
She swam from
Hold
Cuba.
on, Cubana.
She swam from Cuba.
Oh my god.
I can tell you guys a
All right,
first
now turn it
girl.
up now. And in the house we have.
Amory Lee.
Amory Lee.
Yes.
Do you speak
Spanish.
You didn't know what to say.
Un poquito.
I was gonna say Cubano.
Well, that's appropriate because it's a certain type of yeah.
And in Japanese, no.
She's actually on George
Konnichiwa?
Lopez's show. If you guys didn't know, she's on George Lopez's show. What is it called?
Tons of Anarchy. Yeah, they're working on a pilot, so they were getting that done. Yeah.
Good for you.
Love it. Yes.
And in the building.
Drum roll.
Yes.
In the building we got.
What up, y'all? It's Portia Coleman in the building. What's
I know Portia Coleman for years.
A long
Wait a
time.
minute. When I did your name, because they said, well, she wants it done this way, and it was Portia T.
I don't
They
know
put
who
a
said
T on there.
that.
So when I
That
went,
wasn't right? No, I never said
That's
that.
why I was looking at the card. I was like,
but
I know Portia. Well, she wants you to say this.
I never said that. I just said say EJ. I didn't say nothing about T. I said just mention the guy I'm performing with, EJ, because it was, it's our song. It's his joint.
So I was like, give it up for Portia T. And as soon as she comes on stage to give me the dab, she went,
But can we say that Portia, I've known you we all know you a long time, but since I've met you 10 years ago, she has not gained 1 pound. She's been this size.
It's not fair.
Do you work out crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I like to work out.
Yes.
But honestly,
She
it's more
eats
of
a
a.
bean that day.
No, I like to eat. I do dance, but it's more of a healthy lifestyle. Like I have to be honest. Like my mom, who's killing it, she's done
She looks
natural herbs
amazing.
since she was like 35. So from
Get
herbs
closer on the mic.
to
Or pull it to
everything
you.
that I take. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You know, it's Freaky Friday. Pull it to you.
Hello.
Pull it to you.
Let me rock this mic a little better. Yeah, it's just natural herbs and alkaline water. Hello.
How you think she got it?
That's what I tell her all the time. Exactly.
Well, that night she didn't put it in her mouth.
It's not too soon. No. It's not too soon.
Your children are disturbed.
She didn't let the kids drown. They
take that.
But your body looks, you look amazing. Like you've been
Yes,
that size.
The skin, I'm saying the skin up close, it's pure.
Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, I wanted my juice, but I don't drink. I don't know if that matters anything. I never have though.
It does. Looking youthful.
Thank you. I guess so.
Well,
let me say
you don't
this.
never see two dudes going, nigga, your skin. Well, Mr. Ray.
Light-skinned men do like to compare light-skinned pores.
Light-skinned
Light-skinned guys go, oh my God, your skin look clear, bro. Yes. No, these are
And my
my
friends in the
pores.
basketball court go, Speedy, your skin.
That's because all your friends is uncles.
They are. Uncle Johnny Mac. Uncle Johnny Mac. Your pores are supple. That's wrong.
That's a new word. Hashtag.
Do you exfoliate? No.
Loofah.
So, again, Portia performed on our comedy show.
Yes.
And that song is so funky to me.
It was thank you.
Yeah.
Switches.
Yeah, Switches
guys like
off the chain.
Dope. Thank you.
Is it already out there? Or
It is. You guys can get it on iTunes. It's on Spotify. Check it out everywhere. It's myself,
I didn't
EJ,
know
John
you
Hart.
I just
You did? That's
know.
blasphemy.
I mean,
That's
I knew
blasphemy.
she danced. I knew she was a host, and I knew she.
Ooh, I
did
thought
some
you fucked
acting.
that up.
You really don't show that?
I was like, oh,
She missed this. Oh, wow. This
oh, your S came in slow.
No. Listen, Portia, I'm so sorry. No. It's okay.
Where's EJ from? I was trying to figure out his accent.
You said his accent? No, I mean, he's definitely from the East Coast, but he's lived here a while. He's doing his thing. Shout out to Track Martians. He actually has booked a spot in LA that's in North Hollywood, which is literally like a full service recording studio, dance studio.
Track Martians are
everything.
the producers?
Track Martians are the producers. Yeah, they have a set
That's
of
a great name.
producers.
Track Martians.
Track Martians. Yeah, it's really dope. So,
They
yeah.
did the song you got.
And they produced, two other cats actually produced that track itself, but he and myself wrote Switches. So it was really dope. I did my verse, he wrote the rest.
And I know I should be seized. I didn't know you sang it. I did not.
She said
I've been
it.
knowing you for years.
She said it when she was here, though. Remember?
No.
Yeah, do it right.
He don't be listening. He don't be listening to me.
I'm a
You sing
dude.
like a part right now, just like with the melody.
Of Switches? Yeah, I mean my verse. Yeah, of course. And it's okay. Like I said, like I've been singing longer than I've been acting or dancing. I was
I
5,
didn't know
6,
you
7 years
danced.
old
I
doing
knew
that.
you act.
You didn't know I danced,
No.
dude? I've been in
I
like
knew
a
that.
million
Video,
videos,
yeah, she's been
like from G
Johnny?
Unit to
Every time you
everybody.
come, I'm always like
No.
this. You could tell me you're a rocket scientist. So what you like about rockets?
I'm like, are you listening, Speedy? Are you listening? I'm
And then when you came on set, I was like, oh yeah, P here, she about to do her thing. And then again, when they closed the set out, we was hot. niggas was like, well, can we turn the TV on?
So you didn't really know, like, even when they said they wanted to have me on the show, you were like, I don't know what she sounded like. You didn't know?
No, I just thought you were
Well, it was
bringing...
me and Michelle's decision pretty much. But.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
We were told to stay in lanes, and I always drift.
Stay in your lane.
Yes,
As soon as I drift.
All right.
That's why when they hand me, they said, here, just read it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no.
Go to the stage. Give me
I was like, he's not even hype about the homegirl. Like, I've known him so long. He was all...
I was talking about T, and I'm like, that's not her last name.
And you kept saying it, and I was going, okay, maybe
that's what was written on my paper.
Absolutely, I don't know where that came from.
So
But it's
there's no
all
T?
love.
There's
No,
no T at
my
all?
last name is Coleman. There's no T.
I know what her last name
No,
is.
it's okay.
Portia Tracy
Yeah,
Coleman
no.
or
Portia,
something.
it's actually Lee, like her. No, Portia Lee Coleman.
And I thought, sometimes people...
Oh, so I thought that was her middle initial or something.
When I'm about to get on stage, they...
You want a nickname? No, birth name Portia Coleman. It's all
So
good,
I
though.
should have said, give it up for the homegirl. Portia in the building,
Yes,
bitches.
yeah. But no, Switches is like, it really is a dope record. Like, it came about kind of randomly. The song was actually done. If you actually listen to the song on iTunes, there's actually 3 of us on the song. It's EJ, it's his record featuring myself and John Hart. You guys remember 2012? Who Booty is and who Booty is?
Oh my God!
So he's actually on the 3rd verse. So the song.
You got to watch my reaction.
1, 2. Who
You asked me
Booty
who-
who? Oh, you know the guy who does the Who Booty record?
Yeah.
That was a huge record. Every last one.
Diane, you know
No, that record was everywhere.
that song.
Yeah, so that song was like crazy. So the record actually started out with EJ and John Hart. It was John Hart's record. They had it. John Hart was kind of sitting on it. About 2 months ago, there was a celeb softball game where I actually met EJ at. So he was like, yo, let's work together. Let's go in the studio. Listen, I'm athletic. Okay, I may not look like I'm athletic. Okay.
All right, your team rollout.
Hello, the team rollout. So yeah, absolutely. Listen, I love sport. Everybody that really knows me knows I'm a sports fanatic. Yeah. So
you can talk about basketball. And
Oh,
football.
nonstop. Oh, I'm Carrie Champion. You don't even know.
I'm a Laker fan.
You already know.
You should
I'm
come on
sports.
Mondays
I'll
when
go.
Speedy talks about sports because none of us.
I know.
I
I can give you a little run. I got you. I get you. So we did the record. Long story short, we were at the studio. I heard the record. It was an accident because he kind of played it. And I was like, yo, this is kind of dope. This could be kind of like maybe the new post to be like, Marion, Janae, 2 guys and the girl. I'm like, let's hop on it. And next thing you know, I wrote it and, it came out fire. So he put it out and it's been doing really, really well.
Did you hear how she said that? I would
2 guys
This is kind of
and a
dope.
girl.
It could be like the Mario and the who. What'd you say? Say it again.
It could be like the new, post to be,
Post to be.
You know post to be, don't you, Tangy?
You remember the record?
Eat the booties like groceries.
I'm sorry, I gotta slow it down. You remember the record that they had a couple years ago?
Yes. I love
Really?
Was like,
Wait a
and
minute,
they kind
post
of,
to
they,
be. I don't know
what she's saying.
Well, they edit themselves when they got to that part.
Because you gotta eat the
But did Maya really know what she was saying? Eat the booty like groceries.
It's supposed to be the booty like
Supposed to be is the boy like, yeah, because the song is,
They can
if
go.
your dude come close to me, you might end off on the pole. I don't want to get no clearance problems if I start singing it.
It's Freaky
But
Friday.
yeah, it's freaky. But yeah, Post to Be was the big record. So our record, Switches is like, it's super hot and it's very sexy.
Yeah.
Like my verse is very like subliminal based around
I love that.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, remember she said that. Oh yeah, I'm all about that. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So I see you looking at the way I move, baby. You wanna test drive me? Yeah, I got you hypnotized on the rise, fantasizing about some nasty things. If your loving is good, I will keep ya. If your tongue game is good, I won't leave ya. If you know how I like it, come give it to me when I want it. Just when I want it. Hey! That's just a sample of it. But that's just how it started. That's my verse. That's acapella. Exactly. So it's Freaky Friday, so
Wow.
Okay.
But
that's a sample.
I have to tell you,
Get that on the radio.
lady over here, I love it even more just hearing you.
Me too.
Yes.
I don't want to
you.
mess up nothing, but it's
soft
sexier and
and it's
soft.
sexy.
and-
Yes.
Yeah, it would be on my list to play for
So
sure.
it's very sexy. It's a sexy
You gotta have
record.
a homie come in and go, but I'll put this shit on you.
Yeah, you gotta get a little, you know what I'm saying? But music now, you see, I
know,
come
that was
from
sexy.
the, R&B is my love and my passion. So I grew up listening to Anita, Charlie
R&B?
Wilson. Oh man,
just
I know, Speedy, you don't know me. And even my own music that I have coming out is still very R&B, but still has that, that hip hop, flavor and the vibe. But R&B is, I live for.
Which would
you
you
know.
rather do if someone offer you contract to do movies or a contract to do music? Which one? And you can only pick one.
Only pick one. Music.
Music. She said the
I love
last
it.
time that
You know, and I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this because music, it touches the soul.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying? When you hear somebody singing, music can either make you happy, sad. It's just so many moods behind it. I love acting. TV and film is amazing, but musicians have their own identity. When you hear Usher, you feel a certain way. When you hear, Chris Brown, when you hear Anita, when you hear Joe, when you hear Portia Coleman, you hear certain things. So with a T. Exactly. So music, absolutely, because that's your own identity. When you're a character, you're playing somebody else.
Gotcha.
But music is you.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Somebody suggested in the chat room, Court, that said Portia and a Sky collabo. What do we think?
Hello.
Let's Sexy MD.
See, Scott's going with,
Can we get a look?
That's what we doing.
Oh wait, me? Oh, y'all
I like
it.
Listen, this is all about collabing right now. What'd you get all
I
excited
just
for?
got some really good news, but keep talking, Portia.
Oh, Lord.
You're not gonna spill the beans?
You got some money coming
Stop.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be super messy.
He's going to be super messy right now.
So it says on the blogs that Zellswag is not returning for Love and Hip Hop season 5.
He feels some way about this because that was shots
Are you
fired.
actually here? How are you looking at other news reports? Y'all go
He's scrolling, exactly.
It just popped up like you popped up on my timeline this morning.
Oh, I got news for you. I'm actually joining the cast. I'm playing.
And Portia better not try it.
No,
I know
seriously.
where she live at.
If there was a show, like that would be the show. I know everybody on the show.
You
Every
should- I
last
should talk to the producer about bringing you on.
listen, y'all be.
But wait a minute, you gotta have some kind of ratchet angle.
Oh, of course.
we
I'd
can
have to have an angle.
Cool.
I'd have to have an angle.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
You gotta
reality
come in
TV.
slapping bitches like, bitch, I'll slap shit out of you.
Yeah, see, listen, I'd be like, I got a movie coming out with Jamie Foxx. You ain't worth this slap hoe.
Damn.
Please, I'm like, no, ma'am.
Wait, earlier we were talking about Sky because Ray is renewing his. Because we were talking about Sky possibly being on it, right? Are we not saying it?
Are we dropping
What is
these
wrong?
things?
This is not public knowledge.
World Star. News.
I'm gonna help you out.
I said,
That was a joke.
We're gonna go to commercial.
So hers is a joke too.
Before we go to the commercial, I wanted to say something. Okay,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I just
Yes,
wanted to
say
say, did y'all know that the vibrator was originally introduced to reduce hysteria?
Real? Oh, it
Oh,
reduces
that's
hysteria.
what is her man driving her crazy or what? What's the?
I thought that's what makes
Why?
hysteria.
I guess.
And it was steam. It was steam powered.
How long ago?
What? Steam.
Steam
You
powered.
trying to put steam?
That mean you got to do it in the
Throw
shower?
some more charcoal in there. I'm really trying to think of a steam vibrator though.
Vibrators started hysteria. They started.
Powered by steam.
They finished it.
I thought steam was coming out of it.
Let it go. Oh, you should look at them through the years.
That's
They're
crazy.
vintage vibrators from the 20th century. Then they got a hand cranked one.
Oh,
And
no.
then the first battery powered and electric vibrators
gotta
weren't
find
introduced
pictures.
until around the turn of the 20th century.
Oh.
Yeah, falling behind the
I'ma just do
machine,
this. I'ma help
the
you
tea kettle
ladies
and the
out.
toaster.
Steam.
So the steam creates whatever the mechanism is
But
doing.
from what though?
From coal. So you put
That's why I
coal
said shovel some more
and
It's kind of
steam.
like, flat iron, like steam
So you
flat
got a
irons.
furnace sitting in front
Look
of
at it.
your
I'm
pussy?
gonna look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna send the sky.
That was like,
why is that thing so big?
Why does it look like a
The
mic? The chip is too wet. No, that looks like
It looks like
this.
Showed us.
Nah.
No woman I know is masturbating with this thing.
I try. That's a
man.
Come
Come on, man.
challenge.
Audra.
Nah.
I'm just
no.
saying.
Friday.
That is, girl.
Friday. I'm just
I
saying.
am judging you and your vagina in this very
Just get the real thing, girl. Just get the real
Well,
thing.
she's had 4 kids, so you can get some.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
I could probably
work. Oh, she had 4 babies, and there we go. Wow.
She ain't got no elastic in her coochie.
You know what? You know what? Surprised, baby. Speaking of, there's a really dope, actually, sex toy line. It's called Shvakum. Like I was just said to get these. It's Shvakum. SVAKOM. We were at an AMA gifting suite, and when I tell you that they got some really creative products, they got like something called cookie, something called candy,
Wait,
and
spell
these
it one more
things
time.
are. What Shvakum? SVAKOM.
Okay,
Their
go
sex
ahead.
toy line is
You need to tell me. I don't know
crazy.
why if you look
For
at
men,
me.
for women, you guys
No.
check it out. It has
If
everything.
you want to call in and talk to the ladies,
Hello.
the number to call into is 747-888-3082 is the number to call into. It is the Rollout Show. It is Freaky Friday. Tangi's coming up.
She over here looking up the sex toy line, as she should.
Yeah.
She's like SV.
They have. I had a whole bag of products. I was like,
they gave me a butt plug.
He got a butt plug.
Yeah.
And I got.
Work.
Come on, man. Cookie and candy. No, like it's crazy. Like one is like it looks like two little fingers, and the fingers like rotate and move, and the thing is crazy. Trust me,
Women nothing like a good finger.
It's like
that's what I'm saying. It looks like a V, but the fingers are doing that. Come on now. That doesn't actually. It's not meant to be inserted. That's actually meant just for outer stimulation.
Show you how old. I'm not old, but like, where do you put it? On your shoulder.
Right. I'm like,
they got a slide.
It's really the semi-eye. Yo,
it's purple.
Let me tell you this.
The
semi-eye.
You and I can see what
they gave me a semi-eye. When I tell you that this camera, it's got a camera on the tip, and literally you can see.
I want to try with the
your anatomy.
Wait, you can see the camera.
You can see the inside.
Your cooch.
So it's like a Bluetooth
pap smear. It's like a pap smear.
The actual dildo connects to wireless, and when you press the Bluetooth button, it actually turns on. And you get to see.
Girl,
your anatomy.
They got a vibrating bullet. I could wear that here and be
I'm
Girl, I already do that.
Tangy. Wait, hold up. You don't have a bullet?
I don't have a no.
Do you have a sex toy at the house?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like.
His name is Charles.
How old is it though? Yeah, is it old?
Well, I got a few.
You got a few.
But the last thing.
Tangy, don't tell me.
Yes, don't tell on yourself.
Too
Don't
late.
tell on yourself. Trash box on that cookie and candy, and the see me eye if you want to,
I'm gonna try because I would like to see. Especially this up in me, I could see.
It's like your own personal pap smear or kind of sort of, I guess. Like some people were like when they use it, they're like, wow, I get to see what's going on up there. Like how often you just see what's up.
You see somebody go, hey, what's that?
What's up down there?
It's a baby. How you doing, little baby?
You never. Oh my gosh.
You're not here yet.
You're not here yet.
You can diagnose yourself too and say, doctor, look, so on my left ovary.
Exactly. And you know what? I thought too, maybe because like I know another girl that just got pregnant on the IUD. I guess you could probably see if your IUD moved. Because a lot of ladies that have that, and it was. Girl, be careful. I know two friends that got pregnant on the IUD, and they were like, "Honey, that thing shifted out of place." So that little V, if somebody's doing a little wrong, it's gonna move.
No, ma'am.
Hello,
ma'am.
Hello.
I'm not trying to be speedy.
Okay, so I got the pictures up.
Listen. You've got a long ways to go to get there, so you're all right.
At least 8 more. So, okay. You guys could probably find secret messages from Jesus up in there, too.
Probably.
We did the anal.
I mean, we
I haven't thought about that.
We always talk about Jesus having notes in his ass. And we got steam vibrator.
Hello.
Lord.
Hey.
What's the biggest dildo you've ever used, Tangy?
That thing looks
You
crazy.
said what?
What's the biggest size dildo you've ever used?
The biggest size.
Really? That's where we at? Why are you rubbing my arm?
Just
This is-
Friday.
She rubbing on you.
Here. Somebody help me.
This is Freaky Friday.
I know, we haven't talked about sex.
I was touching you because I was getting ready to say, did y'all know that oral sex makes the penis bigger? And then,
Wait, what?
And then he caught me off guard when he asked me the biggest vibrator.
Wait a minute. Giving oral sex or getting oral sex makes your dick bigger?
You said getting it, right?
Getting.
How's that?
But get in trouble for real.
It makes. Let's
Her
see.
mama listening.
So every guy is gonna go tell that to a woman.
Is that because they get more stimulated?
The Journal of Sexual Medicine found oral sex boosted penis size for men. Those who received oral sex before self-reporting their size had significantly larger penises than men who measured after fantasizing or masturbating. So oral sex could be a natural size enhancement.
No, my ex is so small.
I like the way you said that. It could be.
Every guy just starts telling that to a girl. Guess what? It's gonna get bigger if you just hook it up.
It's for you.
We heard it. Curse cancer.
Sucking clear skin, cure cancer.
It's all a lie.
Look, it's a lot of women here. Speedy, you gotta close your eyes. Women here and men who like, you know, what we like.
Dick.
So did y'all know that there are two kinds of male penises?
What?
They're the
Only two? Only two?
Yeah, cut, not cut.
I only have one kind.
So listen, they're the growers or
And
the
the showers.
showers.
The
Oh,
showers.
showers.
Growers
She
and
said
showers. You're right.
Look at it.
Oh my God, the showers. Please do.
Stop. Everybody stop.
Address that.
She said.
Address that.
The growers
There are
and
the
showers.
growers and in the shower. And then she looked up. Y'all said, no, show it.
Shower.
Feel the same way. Look, the grower penis expands and gets longer as it gets
It's disappointing at first.
So if it was 5 inches before it was stimulated, it could be in 7 to 8 inches.
Right.
In the shower.
Because the shower looks bigger.
Stop saying it, Tangi. It's the shower.
Oh, the shower. The shower penis looks bigger when it's not erect. And this type of penis does not increase too much after erection. So if the shower has a 5-inch penis,
So call and let us know if you are
A shower or a grower? A shower.
We got a homeboy. I'm not gonna say his name. He's an actor, but he's an actor, and he always plays football in basketball shorts. And none of my homegirls were like, "Oh, he probably whack. We don't see nothing moving around." And he fucked the shit out of one of my homegirls. And she sent us pictures, and we was like, "What was all that?"
Personally, you said that.
No, none of us saw it.
he must have been a grower.
So he was a
But personally, I'd rather have a grower because I like surprises. So but I want to know. I want to see. I want somebody that has a big
what
one,
about the
and then they
shower
grow.
one?
The showers. Look.
The showers.
I don't think showers are just.
But the showers still grow, though, right? I mean, I've never it doesn't.
But they don't get as big.
But that
they
is
might get like 5.5. They start off at 5. They get 5.5.
It's like a grower's like if you put a coupon code in, then it gets bigger.
The growers
get more of a discount. You want the discount now or later, girl? What you want?
Surprise today or tomorrow?
Right. Because I almost feel like if it's that small, would you really still give him a chance?
That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about.
Right?
No, you have to watch
don't know.
Seinfeld.
Yes.
And
Okay.
there's one in there when he was in the shower and he comes
In the
out
showers?
and the girl, she went, "Oh my God." He was like, "No, it's just in the shower. Give me a minute." She's like, "No." And she leaves. And then he tries to redo it again and the same thing happened. He had got out of the pool. And she's like, "No, I'll give it water.
Give me a chance.
Give me a minute." She's been
Okay, but that's a good question around the table.
What?
Would you rather have a grower or a shower? No, I'm just kidding. Or a shower.
A shower.
What would you rather have? A grower
What
or
kind
a
of shower?
What would you rather have? Sorry,
I mean,
is your mic on?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh, no, I think they switched it because of his thing.
No, she's here. She's here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I want a grower.
Yes.
Because I want to make it feel like
I was the one who made that shit happen. You feel me?
Hello. That is a great point. Yeah, he can grow while he's attending to other areas.
Yes.
Hello. Let it grow, darling. Let it grow.
Blossom.
You gotta watch this though. Go ahead, Ray.
So.
He's like, came off that Instagram like,
I'm over here drinking Patron.
Tell the truth.
Y'all can slide my DMs for that response.
okay.
You gonna keep it quiet.
We're doing that.
Gas is expensive in LA. For you to be driving up and down the 405, the 101, the 110, the 117, 18, there need to be some engines involved.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I prefer a grower in the shower. Personally.
A grower? Okay.
I'm trying to slip and break my hip.
Yes, I want somebody that grows for real. Because I thought I was part of the Big Dick Club. I am not.
I almost choked giving head in the shower one time.
Oh my God. Stop.
You gotta lay down. You gotta lay down.
Wow.
That's fucking funny though.
You almost. So you were.
Friday.
You must have. You just should have turned it into a bath. Why?
I was already drunk as it was. Too much water.
No pun intended.
If you ain't choking, you ain't doing it right. So, praise to you. Amen. Praise Jesus. Amen. Praise
In the
Jesus.
shade room.
I know.
Man, quit.
No, you don't. We ain't even came to you yet. I mean,
We haven't came.
Are you a grower or a shower?
We gotta ask him. Ask Michelle. Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. What do you prefer?
Now we get ready.
Right here.
No, because that's going to tell shit.
I got both of the kids in here.
Speedy's a grower.
You know where his daughter is right here.
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, right? Don't leave me there.
You know why you married me, right?
Right.
Give Speedy some. Give Speedy some. Speedy. Hashtag give Speedy some. Give Speedy some.
The hashtag Michelle makes it happen. So, Michelle.
This will be my last.
Michelle and Frank.
Wait, Cheyenne got her head there. She's like,
I do not want to know about all of this.
That's a Patron.
Awkward silence.
Cheyenne like, that's my dad.
Mine gonna be like this. So, how was your flight? It was cool.
That's fine. TMI.
Did you get to see your dad? Nope.
No, I left mom.
No.
Why are you back home? Nah, I didn't.
LA was too much.
Right.
Too much for the girl. Cheyenne, this what happened when your daddy go Hollywood and get on TMZ.
We all gonna know. But I want to know what Pam prefers.
Ooh.
Don't tell him.
I will comment, but I'm not going to comment.
Why?
Because he was in the shower.
I'm going grower too.
Hey, okay.
I'm going grower. I just feel like
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Not a shower.
Not a shower.
Not a shower.
How's you, Tangy?
Well, take your foot off the gas.
Tangy said I'm not as sure because Tangy said it doesn't get that much bigger than what it is, correct?
Right. Yeah.
So definitely
You already
grow.
see what
I need.
But if he already this big, then he can be a shower.
Oh, that's true.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. If
That's
it's already
arm
there.
length. That's arm length. Arm length.
That's what I'm saying. If it's already there, it's impressive already.
But I like a grow.
Now, we ain't asking nobody on that side of the room, so let's move on.
Okay, right.
So,
You don't want to know.
asking Sky.
None of the ladies. Everybody's grown over. Everybody's over 18, over 21.
Over 18, yeah.
Okay. So,
Sky.
anybody want to chime in?
I'm just gonna say I like a man.
Who was?
Sky like a big
Who was?
She like a blue flag hanging out the back.
I want to.
A red flag.
Rossi.
No, I like a man with a D2B. That's all I'm saying.
What is that?
Dick too big.
Oh,
wow.
Dick too big.
Too big?
I was like, do I have to Google that?
I didn't know what that
Dick
was.
too big. Dick too big.
No, I just
Straight to the point.
Will
Straight to the point.
you be sore the next day? Hurting and can't
Oh,
go?
wow.
that walk.
No,
That walk.
I like the guy, the one that they was talking about, the one that ain't got no job, the one.
Right, the nigga ain't got a fix up. Wait a minute, Star. I date a nigga ain't got no job, no credit, no nothing. That nigga try to screw me over, so be careful of this nigga.
No, but they fuck you the best.
Yeah,
though.
but they got the
They
best.
fuck you the best.
They got the best, but they ain't got nothing else to offer.
They put in that workers comp.
They trying to get that rent paid. They're like, ooh.
They do it the best.
Said that was my husband.
See, cause
Yeah, he
niggas
did.
ain't got shit already know they can fuck up because they know that you ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
Well, you said his name started with a D. That could have been a lot of people. But anyway.
D, athlete, actor. Let's figure it out.
I'm going to leave that one alone. It is the Rollout Show right here. It is now time for, let me get to music deal. What's the same
What music
shit?
is it?
Same one every
The
time.
same one.
It's gonna be the same music.
What segment is it?
It's now
Top 5.
time for Pam's
Yes.
Top 5.
Oh, top 10. Okay, here we go. I need to be in the band right now.
Oh, hit it. Give me some vocals. Come on, Red. Okay. Okay.
The Tyler Perry Morning Show.
That was a little grandpa-ish, but okay. A little grandpa-ish. That was a little country. I put on the bass. The morning show.
Uncle Mr. Red.
Like,
I
wait.
grew up listening to Tom Joyner, so that's the only radio guy I remember in the morning.
Hilarious.
All right, it is now time for Pam's Top 5. Pam, what do you got? What is your top 5?
Please don't change on me. I am doing just top 5.
Top 5 what?
Best sex songs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to keep it. All right. I'm waiting on you.
No, and number 5.
Number 5.
Turn her up some more.
I know I got real low. This is my favorite group right now. Escapes Tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys remember that
Wait,
song?
how's it go?
Well, I ain't gonna sing it. But
Well, I mean, we can. We kids can play it.
Tonight.
okay, basically.
Who knows?
I don't remember which Escape song tonight.
Tonight, it was a. Oh, y'all talk about it. I'm going to play the song.
You gonna do
You
what?
gonna do what?
Play the song.
You can.
We can't.
Yeah.
No, you can.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
you can play like under 5 cents. There's a
Are
certain
you
amount of
gonna pay if
seconds.
they charge us? Because you got the money. You the one here.
Time when women singing it.
I mean, the way they firing folks left and right, I might break a couple people's salaries. No, we're going to play just a quick. Can you play 1 second of it?
Yeah. Okay, go.
If we just hear the intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't hear.
No, don't
I love the song.
No.
It doesn't ring a
bell. It doesn't ring a bell.
The Georgia Peach describes the perfect evening filled with moonlight shining on her window pane just before she hears the sound of rain. Latasha, Tamika, and Tiny join in one by one, illuminating the breathtaking passion that comes on a wet night.
I could say that song or My Little Secret.
We actually have
Little secret, that's how we should keep it.
We should never let it go.
You already went to the end of the song. That's the wrong one.
You know, like I know, we should never let it know. Hit the note.
Candy's. You guys, I actually, the verse that I like the best is Tiny's. If anybody knew that,
Tiny can sing to me.
Your house that I was creeping to all the time. Promise you'll do it. Cause I find it hard to keep you off of my mind, baby. I was ready for you, like. Yeah, that's
number 4 top sex song or
Freaking You, Jodeci, your favorite.
Come on. I wanna freak you.
Yeah.
I wanna freak you every freaking night and every freaking day. I wanna freak you, baby, in every freaking way. Every freaking day, every freaking night. I wanna freak you, but your body's so freaking right. Yes.
So Lala was in that video.
What's
Lala was one of the girls in that video. Yeah.
Lala? Anyone hasn't seen JoJo, even though it's not the same Jodeci, because it's Casey and JoJo, but it's really not even.
Speedy's favorite group.
It's not even JoJo. It's Casey a little bit, but then there's their cousin, Danny Boy.
It's like
Danny Boy is
from. So Danny sings in the background, but he sings all the
leads.
He sings all the leads. Yeah, because
it's like
JoJo can't sing
anymore.
anymore.
It's like Jodeci with veneers and rehab.
Stop.
Veneers.
That's so wrong.
And a flask. Wait a minute, I saw them on the VH1 Dear Mama special, and there was only 2 of them, Mr. Doughton, that walked off.
Whoa.
And Casey's high ass went over to Anthony Anderson's mama and shook her shag. Weird.
He was doing a little,
weird.
But here's the thing about black people. We love Jodeci so much.
Yeah.
Don't nobody care.
Don't nobody care.
They came, they sang with the song. They didn't care that it was just KC singing doing his ooh-lahs, and then Danny Boy covered all the rest.
And for y'all that don't know, Danny Boy is the one who did a lot of Tupac songs.
Yes.
I ain't
He was on
mad.
Death Row.
He was on. I mean, some people don't know who Danny Boy is. I'm like, you don't? Like, he's so underrated.
Version of Michelet.
Yeah.
He's like
the guy version of Michelet.
Michelet sang a lot of Death Row songs. Danny Boy sang a lot of Death Row songs.
I don't know where he be going after. Have to make sure they something stupid. No, you know what they mean. No.
Yeah, I did see them at the Saban Theater. It was all 4 of them.
Yes.
Incredible. They all sang
They
live.
sounded good.
It was years ago, and they sounded amazing. It was like 3 years. Only 3 years ago, though. It was still recent.
I seen one of them fall off the stage.
Well, yeah, that was JoJo. He be.
All right, number 3 song.
Peaches and Cream, 112. Come on now.
Oh.
Come on, Portia.
Oh, you starting with the verse or the hook?
Hey, whatever you want to do.
Okay,
Then about peaches and cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
That's only part.
No, you gotta do the best part though. You gotta do the best part.
Oh wait, Sky got it.
That part with the peach cobbler in my stomach when I eat it up. On your neck when you can't get up. Hey, I don't remember the word. Yeah.
You gotta do the part. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hand.
I did the nigga clap.
If you're sexy and you know it, and you really wanna show it. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hand.
I remember singing this. These babies was just being born by then.
Look.
They was probably like in daycare.
So, can I let you guys know that these are the songs that you guys might have been conceived to?
Right.
Just maybe. Just
When I tell you, since that last little part, Cheyenne has been so disgusted. She was sitting there like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
And she was born. Oh, absolutely. She was definitely conceived to this stuff.
SWV era.
I know Peaches and Cream.
Oh, you do that?
You never show us that
I
music.
just don't know it by heart.
Exactly.
This is good old school, girl.
Yeah.
Middle school.
97. I was middle school.
Yeah.
Peaches and Cream.
97.
I'm like,
That's the best music
ooh,
year.
I was 8 years old. I'm like, ooh.
94. So you caught a little bit.
She caught a little. 90 to like 2005 was amazing.
They was in the 90s. That was a good era.
Born in 94. That's amazing.
That's somebody was born in 94. I know.
You've been fertile for a long time.
I got some Jordans older than Blair.
Some Jordans.
That's amazing.
I think Brooklyn wore them the other day. All right, number 2. The number 2 song.
Magic Stick, 50 Cent.
I got the magic stick.
A love song
though? I can hit twice. I ain't the magic stick.
What? Gonna lead me to come me tonight, and I'll show you magic. What? Magic. I got the magic stick. I mean, that's really not gonna get my clothes off though. Him saying I got the magic stick.
That's the song you play when you're rolling up the blunt.
Yeah.
Or you in the shower. I guess he do got a magic stick.
I'm not. I see his girl. I'm not trying to hear that. Freaking you has to be number 1. Like knocking the boots or freaking you by
the number 1 song,
right?
The number 1 freaky song is
Just Put It in Your Mouth.
You know what? I think it's usually what guys think.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I love this song.
You like this song?
What?
It's a good record, but number 1?
Yes. Don't argue with this. I saw this.
Well, there's so many. I'm gonna just kind of do that and really. Well, Fucking You Tonight, R. Kelly.
Oh, that's the jam.
Pony Genuine.
Yeah, of course.
I'm throwing in one for myself. Sweet Black Pussy. DJ Quick. Come on. Come on now. That's my shit.
Really?
I'm a little more bougie than that.
But wait, remember the story? We were visiting Darius.
Tell
the story.
So Pam and I went to the studio. DJ and Pam was playing this ratchet song, talking about some sweet black pussy. I'm like, Pam.
And I said, Ray, will you do me a favor? Go move my car. So he gets in my car, and that come on really loud.
I go to move Pam's truck, and Pam got a really nice car. All I hear is sweet black pussy. Sweet black pussy. Oh shit! I walk back in the studio and I'm like, Pam. So DJ Quick is sitting right here. I don't even know it's this song. And Darius McCrary was right there. I said, Pam, what a ratchet ass songs you play in your car? She was like, I said, sweet black pussy. He was like, nigga, that's my
That's funny.
That's funny.
I had never heard such language.
You were a writer. A liar. If that's the case, Shake That Monkey is hot too. Too Short.
They have Freaky Tales from Too Short.
Okay,
they have Freaky Tales.
Okay.
And then they have Doing It, LL Cool J.
Yes.
Doing it and doing it and doing it wow. Doing it and doing it and doing it wow.
That song.
Doing it. Okay.
So the young lady that does the hook was a big girl.
Yeah.
They took her out of the video,
and that's so wrong.
And she sued them because it says how does a big girl like it? Nice, and then they took her. They didn't put her in the video, and she was upset, and they sued her. She sued
them. Did she win?
Jill Scott sued.
Absolutely.
Remember that song "You Got Me"?
Erica Badu
They
did
took
that.
Erica Badu out of the song.
Yeah.
And put another girl in that place to sing because Erica Badu didn't look.
Then what was the song? CC Factory. Remember they had the song.
CC Music Factory.
The girl that actually sung the song was a big girl.
They did. But the perfect example is Kelly Price. I mean, More Money, More Problems. That was Kelly on the background vocals.
They showed her in the background.
And they showed her on the screen. Okay, think about like the video. More Money, More Problems. Of course, Diana Ross sample. They have literally Kelly Price back there with glasses on. You see this much of her face.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In the background. That's her singing that. I don't know what they want. That was
me.
They played her.
Kelly.
That was Kelly Price.
Kelly Price.
Yeah,
They put her in a silver outfit to make her blend in with the background.
Yeah, and they have her on the screen. When you see Diddy and Mason, they're doing their thing. There's a girl that you see right up top, and they played her out.
It's a FaceTime screen.
It is. Yes, and it's panorama style. You're like square. It's panorama.
She was a feature extra.
Featured extra. Yeah.
We want some. Two Live Crew. We want some pussy. Hey, yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then they actually had 25 on here, so I was just picking shit randomly. Actually.
What about? I mean, one of my favorite records is that. Adina Howard and Foxx T-shirt in my panties.
Yeah,
is that Foxx?
Yeah,
yes.
he wrote that.
Hell, at the very opening, people don't realize.
What happened was after the first song.
Yeah.
She got a call. He got a call, and he's like, "No, I can write a song for you," and he wrote that for her.
If you listen to the opening, he said,
did
"Yo."
in the studio at the old house.
Really?
Old house.
He's like, "Yo, what up? This is Foxx and that T-shirt and my panties on." You don't know?
that was
Tisha.
like Foxx.
I heard that was Ray's favorite song.
Tisha Campbell. I said Tisha Campbell. Adina Howard is now a chef in Arizona.
What?
Oh yeah.
Adina still performs though. I've seen Adina twice live.
But she also has a business. She's a chef.
Hello.
All the money's gone. I used to date a girl who knew her, and the people who the managers and all those people took the money. Now she made money on the road when she went out with R. Kelly.
Right.
When she got home, she comes back. She goes to the office, and the office was in Valley, and they are shut down. It's closed.
And she ain't got no checks, and the office is shut
took all the
down.
money.
And see, now she will cater your event and perform for you.
Hello. Right. And her body is still fire, too.
My last one, would you mind Janet Jackson? Janet Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
would you mind if she gave?
Anytime any place Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, there's several.
That was a great
there's a
song.
lot.
It's so
She
long.
got a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Velvet Rope.
Velvet Rope is
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
Velvet Rope is super
And
sexy.
Speechless Beyonce, which is one of my favorites.
I love that one. Speechless
oh
is
my
sexy.
God, it's so
I'm
sexy.
a little more freaky. I like Kitty Cat by Beyonce. That's a little,
What song?
What's
Kitty
Cat?
Cat?
I don't know Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat. That's from the second album. You know Kitty Cat?
Oh yeah. Oh, you
No.
know,
Second
yeah.
album.
Come
Kitty
here,
Cat.
kitty cat. Yeah, I remember that song.
Right.
Like,
She's
Never
crawling, in
heard
the video, she's crawling like a cat. Like
Yeah,
she's all
I remember
cat
that
on.
one.
Yeah, there's so
I
many.
mean-
I mean, even Tyrese Signs of Lovemaking. That's
Yeah,
a dope
Tyrese
one.
can't be in my bedroom crying like a bitch.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me, Skip?
How you gonna act like that, Skip?
How
you gonna act like that?
Skip. Signs of love. Skip.
Absolutely. Absolutely on the
So,
same way.
Joe, all the things your man won't do.
That was cute.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what
cute,
I
yeah.
wanted.
That was from Don't Be a Menace when she was burning
Don't
the
be a
government
menace.
cheese on it.
Government cheese.
Y'all hilarious. And that's been Palms. That's been Pam's.
Palm in the shower.
Yeah, you been drinking?
You been drinking? No.
Ray, so Ray made drinks for us.
What'd you make, Ray?
What did you
And
make?
I don't
I
know. Where's mine?
Pam, that's yours right here.
Oh,
This is my.
Oh my God, you've been drinking here.
Wait, that's popcorn.
That was hers, yeah.
Okay.
So for Pam, she ain't had her drink yet. For Nick and Sky, you guys have
Sabrina.
rosé, and Sabrina. You guys have rosé, pomegranate mix with a little bit of vodka. So tell me what it tastes like.
What it tastes like.
He's right about a splash of vodka, but I meant pomegranate. That's what I meant.
I'm about to say, I
But
don't
this
see
is
no
good though.
pomegranate.
It's really good. You like it, Sabrina? Me too.
Rosé with vodka.
I like this. Yeah, it's
good.
really like
Rosé gives it a good little
rich.
taste. And then for Audrey,
What you drinking?
for me and
Rubbing
Audrey,
alcohol?
for me and Audrey, we're drinking Molly.
She wasn't ready.
Molly water.
Burned my lip.
This is Patron and just regular juice. This is a little mix for
You
us.
said Molly water.
She's gonna burn her lip.
With you.
What was it?
know what I'm
What was it
saying.
again?
This is a Molly water.
Okay. So that's your Friday mix.
It's
so
it's
two
Friday.
you can do. So just regular. What's in that one?
You can
What's
do
it?
rosé. You can take a
This is
splash.
pretty good.
Put rosé in the cup first. Put a little splash of vodka and a little bit of whatever juice you want. It's gonna be really good together.
So the rosé creates a different.
Rosé gives it a really good sweet taste.
Okay, cool.
And then you have the Patron.
So that's your drink for the weekend. So when you out and about, don't be driving. Don't
Get
drink
an
and
Uber
drive.
because it's Friday. Everybody got paid.
Drink at home. Don't stir this shit up in the vehicle. Don't say what a rollout show told us to drink it down. No, we didn't. Drink responsibly.
That's what Watch What Happens Live would say too. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about Hope Floods right quick?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Hope Floods made my day. She talked about getting your toes sucked. Ladies, have any of y'all ever had your toes sucked?
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. And it's
Scariest,
wonderful.
Scariest
You
thing
like
I've
it?
ever had.
You didn't
I
like
love
it? Diamond used to do that, Speedy. Diamond.
Speedy, don't look at your children.
God, the baby was there. Look at
This
Speedy.
dude,
And they're laughing,
sucked
so that
my
means
toes.
something. Let her talk,
We'll have that conversation later.
Listen.
Yes.
This dude sucked my toes, and he didn't want to do anything else.
Oh,
the foot fetish guys are always the weirdo.
Be careful, bro. He might like to suck dick.
Sucking toes. And I'm like, bruh, this whole time, I thought my pussy was off fleek. But guess what? These chicken nugget toes are the shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
You got pretty toes?
I mean, I thought they were okay, but meanwhile, they're royalty to some motherfuckers out here. Like, chicken
nuggets. They're little. They're not that cute.
I get the most DMs. The most DMs that I get is always about feet. Show me your feet. Show me your toes. And I want them motherfuckers. I'm half white. I walk around here barefoot all the motherfucking time. That's not what you want.
The next day, I'm looking at my toes like, who do you think you are, bro? What you think?
You do nothing else? Like nothing else?
Nothing else. He came on the toes, bro.
Unacceptable. How'd they feel? Were they moist?
I don't even know.
Her toes.
I was high and I'm like, yeah, this is what my life is right now.
You lay there with your foot extended. He just had his dick out and nutted on your
So what did
toes.
you do afterward though? You was like, nigga, you got to go.
Because Anne-Marie is cold as fuck.
I could see you.
Honestly, I knocked out. I was asleep.
You woke up in the morning. Where does lotion come from?
What's that all dirty? My feet all crusty.
Is that why I asked her the next day, hey, Anne-Marie, what you do last night? Got a pedicure. Bitch.
Now you know what it means. Now, Audra, I see your feet.
She got pretty.
It's not.
No. I'm talking about the feet. What size you wear?
A 10, bitch.
I didn't know that.
I'm 5'7".
You know, you just looking down.
That's a big. You have a big foot though.
I did
My
just like that.
my grandfather used to be like, "Why are you in the house with your skis on?"
So Audra walked past me. I had my head down for some reason. I said, look at this big nigga here. How you doing?
You know what?
You cold, Speedy.
But I just
so
see
wrong.
a dime piece.
Audra wears Speedy's Jordans.
I wear a man. I'm a man. I wear 12, boy.
Oh, hello.
So in women you wear 10.
In women you wear 10. I wear an 8.5 men's.
We always see.
I'm the same with you.
I always see Johnny Mac. You got them 7s, right? You got 7s. Look how that.
Tangie, has a man ever licked your toes, boo?
Yes, licked them and sucked them, but never come on them. I never had that before.
That's I want nut on my toes, in between my toes.
No.
I don't know.
But I did like him, and he sucked him like he loved him too. He was just
I had a guy I was dating. I had a guy I was dating, and I met him at Jamba Juice. And we were in the car.
So what you're not gonna do is just slide past the Jamba Juice. How you doing? I like to have a dick strike.
And he was like, "Let's go to your car. I want to suck your toes off." I mean, he like that way. I'm not kidding.
The same day?
The same fucking
drove
day.
off with you. What the hell?
Like you met him. Like you met him in the same day.
Yes.
That's how it starts.
You got a green juice. What you doing later?
Unacceptable.
So you go to the car.
Yeah, I'll go to my car. He was like, exchange number. But, you know, you're talking, and he was like, "Ooh, can I just suck your toes right quick?"
And you wear 300s all the time. You wear 300s all the time. Either those or the boots. It's one of the two you're going to get. You're going to get this dust. You're going to get this motherfucking powder mix. I got boots. Because Pam got boots and 300.
I look up to Pam, Tangie, and Ray more than anybody else in this room. I aspire
so you get to the car, and he asks you for your number. Oh, we're going to walk it through. And then how did the feet thing go?
I mean, he just kept talking about, "Oh my God, you got pretty feet." You know,
So the whole time you like that. So that's a pretty feet though. 300, and then go ahead.
And he's like, I mean, he kept asking and asking. I thought, you crazy. And then he was serious.
Oh my goodness.
And he did it.
But I'm saying, how did you get to? Let me.
And he just started taking out. I'm sitting on the passenger side, like, you know. Back then, you did write down numbers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that long ago, but anyway. So, and then he just started taking off my 300, and
he unzipped the back.
I'm going to say we need to go every buckle. I'm like,
you might change your mind.
You know what? This is too long.
I had one foot out the car, and I was like, and he sucked it. It felt good though.
So you on the passenger? He's outside the car.
He's outside the car, kind
got
of
on
kneeling.
his
The door's
knees.
open. He's got on
So in
his
case you had to run, in case he's a creep, you
Well,
had
we
the door
continue
open.
to talk. We still friends. We still cool.
You think? You're gonna suck my toes and leave me.
I'm judging all of you right
do?
now. I'm judging all of you.
You judge me because I did have my dog lick my toes one time. I just want to see what
Oh my God. See,
because
that's
I wanted to know because I don't want a person's mouth.
That's
on
that
my
white
foot.
side of you, girl.
No, but
white shit.
That's that white.
That's the white
No,
shit.
but I just want to see how it felt because I don't know about a dude. Like, what's your breath smell like if you suck toes in the first place? And it, like, like, I didn't know what it felt like. I don't want to be rude and be like, you know what? You know what I mean? That's not me. So I did.
I thought I was being judged because I sucked dick before at my friend's Christmas party. We was dating at the time. And he asked for it.
First time? Like
we met on a Tuesday. I met him, so I was at his house Saturday. So yeah, listen, I'm grown. That's appropriate. 39 days to know if I like a nigga or not. I know if I want to suck your dick the first day.
We'll get you, baby. Come on, right. Phyllis Stickney.
Okay.
Yes, Phyllis.
That's sucking dick while a lady with a hat rack. Lord.
It's freaky Friday.
That's a sucking dick.
She over here like,
what tricks you got up under that hat?
Oh my God.
3
days later.
New Jack City. She was the lawyer.
I haven't seen her forever and ever and ever.
I've seen her before.
Stand-up comedian, the whole nine.
Yeah.
She is a thespian.
You said thespian or lesbian?
Thespian.
You think I got like that? We like dick.
Join us, girl.
She's in the building. We definitely gonna get her on the
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to the show.
Yay.
Phyllis is here, so we got you, Phil. I got you. I know you heard all the language. You're like, this is not Bible study. This is not Bible study.
We did talk about Jesus earlier.
We did talk about Jesus.
But it don't continue.
But yeah, don't, yeah.
So anyway, so we'll take a half a second break.
Before we take a break, can I say something?
Yes.
Did you know that if you have a problem reaching orgasm, you can leave your socks on and it will make it easier for that to happen? Because it's easier to have an orgasm when your feet are warm.
Blood flow?
Really?
Oh. Yeah, so now we can go to break.
Okay.
Drop it
that.
I ain't never.
Well, I had a dude who always had me put my socks on when we had sex because he was afraid of feet, and I never nutted. So
afraid of
we
feet.
know. I know another guy. Well, remember Kente said he was afraid of feet. Remember Kente said he was afraid of feet.
He was afraid of feet.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. He thinks it looks ugly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What'd she say?
Afraid of feet?
Afraid.
Yeah, that's
of
weird.
feet.
I wouldn't be afraid of feet.
I would put on
It
socks.
used to make me ill, nauseous.
Feet would?
Yeah, just get you a good old pedicure before you go.
Well,
Make me wanna
to
throw
the
up.
men out there, you guys, please take care of your feet. Because, I mean,
I got nice
we like
feet.
massaging
I do.
feet and stuff like that, too. Like,
Yes,
men,
absolutely.
keep your feet in
And
check.
if you don't know if you got nice feet or not, go to a real Asian foot spa. They will tell you if your feet fucked up or not.
Yeah, don't do
Your
that
shit
to
is
us.
Oh, your feet bad.
Your shit is
Let me get loofah.
Don't do that to us. Don't do that
Why
to
is she
us.
scrubbing my bone?
There we
You
go.
said scrubbing your bones.
Don't do
the
that
bones.
to
The bottom of
us.
your foot.
Oh, so we got December 10th. I have a Christmas movie coming out too on
Yes.
TV1. Yes,
Yes.
I just remembered. You
You
can't
have a
fight
what?
Christmas on TV1. A Christmas movie coming out.
Oh, okay.
Can't
In 10
fight
days.
Christmas.
Yeah, I just thought about it.
Who's
You
in
can't
it
fight
with
Christmas.
you?
Brayley Evans, Andre Fuller.
Yes.
We have a ton of people. Marla Gibbs. Everybody is in it.
She's
But
legendary.
yeah, so I'm like starring in this. It's on TV1 though, so
Yes.
it's gonna be dope. Gotta support, our black Christmas.
TV1
Yes,
does
we do.
support a lot of
They're
black
really
people.
stepping
They
up.
do. They are.
TV1
They
does
are.
support.
TV1 step
So
up.
yes, you can't fight Christmas December 10th.
That's even
can't
cute.
fight
December
Christmas.
10th. Are you gonna have a watch
December 10th.
party?
You know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if they're going to have an actual release party because they've had screenings all across the U.S. so far. They had one in D.C., so we're waiting to see if they do one in L.A. So then you're going to host it for me? I already know. You know how to pie. Hello.
No, I like to do a Christmas function.
Hello.
Ugly sweater waiting.
You got the ugly
Me too.
sweater.
I got you. I love ugly sweater parties.
Ugly
love
sweater
ugly
parties.
sweaters.
I will let y'all, because it's never really cold in LA. Like last December, I remember on Christmas it was like 80 degrees. So we'll see what it is this Christmas.
I went home to DC last year for Christmas after I called Pam. It was like 85 degrees that day. We had to go get Walmart to get
It's
shorts
hot.
and tank top. It was
Yeah,
so
so
hot.
we'll see. Thanksgiving was hot this year, so we'll see.
All right, so let's do this part. Is it on? Cool.
Good job.
What we doing?
Tyler Perry Productions presents Speedy and Friends live.
Don't get me into
You can't get me, bitch. I'm on TMZ.
You got that grandpa voice down. It's so on point. Like it's grandpa friendly. Come here, girl. Let me talk to you. Like it is not like
Sponsored by.
It's now time for Brothers in the Balcony. I'll be the brother in the balcony for movies to go watch. Brothers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got there. But
New movie out this weekend is Wonder Wheel. I don't know what it's about.
Wonder
but
Wheel?
Hold on. Woody Allen wrote it and directed. And so it has Jim Belushi's in the movie. Justin Timberlake is also in the movie.
Yes, white chocolate.
That's a
Super
super
white
white
chocolate.
boy.
He's probably at the Super Bowl too,
Sexy
y'all.
white boy.
Super Bowl
Is
halftime.
Janet,
Justin
did you hear
Timberlake.
Janet was going to make a surprise? I've been here.
I sure hope not.
Joe Jackson.
No.
I don't like pink meat, but that's a sexy white boy.
Yes,
It is.
I feel
You
like
gotta try all kinds of meat.
Coney Island in the 1950s, a lifeguard tells the story of a middle-aged carousel operator and his his worn-out wife.
His
A worn-out wife and a
Worn-out
Ferris
wife?
wheel operator.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
So-
movie's about a Ferris wheel.
Hey,
That was short.
he wrote it, so I don't know what it's about.
I think they got one.
I'll watch it because of Justin. That's baby D.
Me too.
like
I don't
Justin.
care.
And Kate
But he was like,
Winslet is in
he
it.
was like,
Okay, Winslet.
Yeah.
Who cares? But more Justin. Yeah.
Yeah.
but he was like third billing on it. It's kind of
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's another movie coming out called Love Beats and Rhymes, starring Common.
Ooh, yes.
This is a young lady from Perfect Pitch.
Hannah Mae Lee.
Pitch Perfect.
The
Pitch Perfect.
Perfect.
Pitch
The
Perfect.
little Japanese girl.
Oh, okay.
And Method Man is in it, so it drops today. As
Azealia
well.
Banks.
Yeah. Oh,
Azalea.
Oh, is that in
Azalea.
there?
She
Oh,
crazy.
she's
Plays
trash.
Coco.
crazy.
Tell us how you really feel, Spray.
Well, let's see. She might be a talented actress.
Well,
though.
here's what it's about.
With struggling rapper Coco, Azealia Banks,
Of course.
enrolls in a poetry class. She thinks her rhymes will impress her teacher, Professor Dixon, Jill Scott. Instead, Dixon challenges Coco to seek real meaning in her lyrics, setting her on a journey of discovery that takes her through rap clubs and poetry slams, leading her to find her true voice and her true love in this uplifting movie co-starring Lucien Laviscount and Common.
Turn up.
Okay.
Well, you know what that is? That's what was the movie with?
I'll wait for it to come on Netflix.
Your story.
She's playing herself. It sounds like.
The poetry movie. Back in the day.
Slam?
Love Jones.
Love Jones. I think that's what.
Oh, I
it is.
love
think it's
Love
probably
Jones.
It's probably, it has
That's
to be
one of
a
my
new
favorite
version
movies
of
all
that.
time.
You know, Love Jones, they made it into a Broadway play, and it
Yeah.
wasn't that well
It didn't
received.
do
It
well.
wasn't?
It didn't do.
But
I
you
never
can play
saw
that game
it,
is
but-
doing very well this
Yeah, it
year.
is.
Yeah,
I see
that
Vivica
looks
tweet
good.
about it all the
Vivica said,
time.
I will always play myself.
Hello. It needs to be in LA longer though. It's like here one day. Like
Really?
we need like at least a week
Yeah.
in LA. At least, right?
I would have went and saw that. I
Yeah,
really
me
would
too.
have, yeah.
And if you got
Sidebar.
kids, Justice League is still out, so you can take the kids.
That movie was
I have
awesome.
not
I saw
seen
it
that.
twice.
Ray
Saw
saw
it
twice.
twice?
yeah.
So if you got kids, take them to go see Justice League. It's an absolutely fantastic movie, so you get a chance.
I was
definitely
going
do
to
that.
say maybe we can go as a show to see Debbie Allen's Hot Chocolate Nutcracker. That's playing it down in Huntington Beach.
Oh, that would be
That'd be
nice.
nice.
That would be
Coming
fun.
up next starts next
Usually,
week.
I would
can
love
wear
to
our
support her.
shirts.
Yeah, wear our shirts.
We can wear our shirts.
real nutcracker.
Speaking of shirts, shirts are on sale. Go to our PayPal, which is the link is right under this little video right here. We have a limited number, so if you want to get it, just say what?
Was it 2 for 40? Or
One for
something?
25,
one for
2
20,
for 40.
2 for 40. You guys said you wanted to be a part. This is a way you can do that and support us. So just
And
go to our
look good,
PayPal.
too.
And
that
when
is
you get your
yeah.
shirt, put a
Personalize
picture in
it.
it so we can repost it.
And then
Yes.
also, we will sign the shirt. The cast will
Absolutely.
sign the
My
shirt
signature is $40.
If you want.
for the first 20.
Signatures $40.
people
So
who buy
the shirts
one.
are $40, and you gotta get $40
This
too
is
for
the
the signature.
regular shirt, and then there's a deluxe.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And they
Comes
said-
with a blunt and a signature from Mr. Ray.
You ain't offering nothing else for $40. You
And a video message from Portia Coleman and Audra.
Oh, yeah.
Oiled up.
happy birthdays goes out to Janelle Monet. She is 32.
She's
Just a
nice.
baby.
She's short.
Deshaun Jackson, who plays for
The Reds.
Redskins,
No,
right?
Redskins.
Yeah.
31 years old.
He fine.
Woody Allen is 82.
Pervert.
Woody Allen is 82.
It's
He
Beth's
is a
birthday
pervert.
too, right?
Bette
Wow.
Midler is 72.
Love her.
Yeah.
Love her.
Hocus Pocus.
No, I'm like
Yes, Hocus
the
Pocus.
Rose. Sorry, loved her in the Rose.
I didn't get her. But
In the
I'm,
Rose?
I'm a
You
dude.
know-
I mean,
Where is she?
No,
Is she
love
from
Bette
New York?
Midler.
Or she Jewish or something?
I think
Bette
she's
Midler.
Jewish.
I
The
don't know.
accent.
Happy birthday to my to the person that got me into this shit. Richard Pryor would have been his birthday today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Did you
Richard
meet
Pryor.
Richard? Did you
Yeah,
meet him?
Marla Gibbs, and shout out to Marla Gibbs because she used to
Yes.
help out a lot when she was
227.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
She had a lot of property in Leimert Park area, and she had a show, and he was there, and he said, "Oh man, you're very funny," and I said, "I'm good now." Good. They just,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
People like
and he
that.
laughed. And he laughed. Golden, you know Golden.
Golden Brooks.
Yeah, her birthday today.
I don't know. She wants you to tell her age.
Oh, that's too late. When they told her
I
that.
like Golden Brooks, but she crazy as cat shit too.
That's what I said. I don't know if she wants you to tell her age, but yeah.
She'll show up tomorrow to Rollout Studio on Saturday. We ain't even here.
Hilarious. And Persia White's actually in the movie, the Christmas movie that we have too.
Oh, really?
Girlfriends, Persia White. Yeah.
And happy birthday to Oba.
Oba
Babatunde. Fuck that up.
How old is Oba? Like
Wow.
75? Oba.
Did you say 75?
He might.
66.
That's it?
He could be my granddad.
I'm just saying because he's been in so much stuff. Like he's
yeah.
an amazing guy. I didn't know that. I just thought he's been around so long.
Wow.
All right, Oba.
And he got mad fucking credits. His credits.
Yeah,
is
it's
all
crazy.
over.
Is he up there with like Danny Glover and Samuel L. Jackson?
Well, right below that, but you'll know him if you see him.
Yeah.
Something. He has that face to him, and then he's an acting coach.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we would. I think we were splitting the room with him over
at the RMC, I think.
Yeah, at RMC. So when he would come in, he was like, "So when are these heathens gonna be done?"
Now, see, that's the weird thing.
But it was fine though. I didn't have a problem.
Talking about Freaky Friday. Now, what if somebody come out with some allegations against Danny Glover and Samuel L. Jackson? He grabbed my pussy.
First of all, well, they did the president.
But as long as these guys have been working,
it's scary. I hope not. I really hope
you were gonna
not.
say?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, Danny Glover did Royal Tenenbaum. Y'all seen it?
No.
Wes Anderson film?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
You like it?
Amazing.
Really?
Amazing. You can't fuck with Danny after that.
I feel like Samuel L. Jackson would grab
I like
a pussy
her.
before Danny Glover.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Don't fuck with
He
Danny.
ain't grabbing
Don't
Whoopi
fuck
Goldberg's
with Danny.
coochie.
Don't fuck with Danny.
I don't think nobody's grabbing Whoopi
Audrey,
Goldberg's
you ready,
coochie.
baby?
Yes, I am.
All right. Here's Audrey, you get the same on everybody else.
Come on now.
Oh, you gotta give out. This is gonna do your sexy opening.
Jingle that chain.
Jiggle that
Jiggle that chain.
chain. Jiggle that chain.
Okay, girl.
The song is called Jiggle That Chain. Uncle.
Jiggle that chain.
Uncle.
But Audra, that should be your segment. Jiggle that chain for Audra.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta ring it down for me.
What you got?
Okay, so my sex tips today.
You turn up a little more. Thank you.
Yes, my sex tips today are masturbation on a budget. So,
Oh, okay.
It costs.
so
Are you using Jergens or are you?
hey, some of those sex toys can get really up there, like
Okay.
depending on what you get. So, they've got some tips today. Of course, the cucumber is on the list. The cucumber.
Okay.
I can never get into that. Sorry.
It's a little
I don't wanna put no
inhuman. It's
fruit.
a little inhuman.
I don't want a full.
It's
size.
kind of hard to go to the grocery store. You want cucumber? Nah, I'm cool.
Well, at
I'm
least
cool.
if you do get organic, like make it healthy, And, okay, so the second one is hard exteriors, and I'm not gonna read that. No, ma'am. Slide your pussy up and down. Anything that's firm. I'm reading it anyway.
Not around.
Absolutely not around. Or shiny, honey.
Oh, they're saying use things in your house that you can
Yes.
sit on.
So it could be a bedpost.
Look at the
a
potato.
pole.
Look at the potato.
What? That's a dick.
That's not a potato. Somebody
got a
sent me that picture, so
What
I
is
want a
that?
refund.
That's a steroid dick.
That's got a vein. That is
What
not
is
a
that?
potato.
That's a sweet potato.
It's a sweet
Is that a
potato.
dick?
That dick
It's a
will
sweet
get you-
potato.
I
But
don't like.
it says that hard exteriors are really good. So it suggests things like bedpost poles,
Bedpost.
railing, a TV remote, a calculator, a coffee pot. A
calculator?
Listen, because you got to calculate. You got to keep your numbers together.
Yeah, but it's squared. It's
A
squared.
bicycle
Christmas
seat.
ornament.
A bicycle seat. Look, I'll tell you, I hit a corner every now and then, so I'm not going to judge anybody. Chair arm or a doorknob.
Doorknob.
Wow, this is called desperation hour.
Look,
That's right.
Doorknob.
What you do is put a hole through this.
I come over your house and like, your doorknobs are sore.
Listen,
That's
listen.
slang.
Roll out shopping. If your holes look like this, something's wrong. Shit,
All right.
be like that.
Number three is soft edges. Hump the corner of your bed, your couch, your chase lounge, an ottoman.
That's better than
or
the
any
square
upholstery.
ones.
Yeah,
That's better than the other ones.
Yeah, or
Use
upholstered
that Obama
furniture.
head.
Having bobbling on.
I think that, now this is wrong, and I don't think this is right. A stuffed animal between your legs. I'm not gonna give that back to my child. So I don't know about that one. This number 4.
Mommy, my
confuses
bear
me.
smell.
Right.
Oh, I meant to put them in the laundry base.
Number
My
4
bad.
throws me off a little bit, but they said utensils.
On an egg beater.
Grab a tablespoon. Grab a tablespoon from the drawer. Rest the round underneath part against your clit and labia and rub one out.
That's
I'd
interesting.
rather just do my finger. I'm
spoon, yeah. I wonder what the spoon would do. I wonder if it would be cold and
Because it says, well, you can warm it up, but it says that anything with a polished surface that'll glide across your skin like butter.
And kids,
So,
if your mom, you grab a school and your mama say, put that down. Put it down. Use it anyway.
Number 5 is anything that vibrates. So electric toothbrush, a cell phone, electric razor, remove the blade.
Electric toothbrush.
What I would hope so.
Remove the blade.
A Hoover vacuum, upright.
Vacuum?
An oscillating fan. No, I don't know about that.
No. This is white shit.
A vacuum?
What part of the, wait, huh?
The vacuum, I'm assuming you turn it on and the handle.
But what part?
But maybe you turn it on and sit on.
But what about the fan? There's
the oscillating fan, you can probably use the back.
But what about the dust in the vacuum? Is that the first stations of dusty ass?
You're not supposed to use the hose. You don't use the hose.
You're going to catch something getting that.
Number 6 is a plastic bottles.
How many are you going?
There's only 6.
Okay.
6. Wine, beer, soda. If you insist on placing these things in your privates, I recommend using the skinnier end. Avoid glass for obvious reasons. Plastic travel bottles are also useful.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is masturbating on a budget. If you have to,
I'm on a budget though.
Think about if you're traveling though, and you didn't bring it because of
spoon.
What
about a plastic spoon?
Yeah, what you don't want to do is have your bag going through the little
Exactly.
X-ray shit.
Well, right.
And then they go, come here, homie.
They're not going to question you on a spoon. So,
because that's not deadly.
All I got was that your pussy is like a luggage. Like, what's up? You want to throw some shit in there? I got you. Make sure it's this, that, and third.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like Pam said, just the hands, I think you could kind of stick through.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
AJ said nobody can turn him on like himself. So if he wanted from the front, he do it like this. He wanted from the back, he do it like that. That was funny.
That was funny.
But I will vouch on armrests and couch and stuff, in the corner of the bed. Maybe not from personal experience.
Absolutely personal experience.
I don't know, but it seemed like it would dry up. I guess if you have a leather couch, you can wipe it off.
Yeah.
But just like with clothes, with grinding on the couch.
Yeah, but you know what, and you can do it.
Right. But do you have clothes on when you grind on the couch or clothes
not
off?
from personal experience. I do. I mean, not from personal experience. I would.
No, but your homegirl would have leggings on or
yes,
something.
my homegirl would have leggings on.
Got you. But not you. But her.
Yes, but not me.
So
but
technically, we could like
third party perspective.
Hit a corner, and be surprised they don't talk back to you. They don't demand shit. I'm just saying.
But at first you
I
said
wouldn't steer you wrong.
You said
not from personal experience.
But you said sharp edges. This is a sharp edge.
I don't know about that.
On putting it
I don't know
on
about that.
Like
I don't know about the hard surface.
But the soft couch.
The softer ones.
Okay.
You would be surprised.
Okay. You got to know what kind of edges you got though. At the end of the day.
Maintain your edges. Maintain your edges.
All of them. All your edges. Absolutely.
And after 40, the clitoris is larger anyway, so it could be exciting for me.
Your clitoris gets larger?
What do you want?
So it becomes like a little baby dick?
They become engorged.
After menopause, they say the woman's clitoris starts to get larger.
I don't have a period.
But
I have
that's weird
the
though.
IUD.
So young.
But they say women's sex drive supposedly, I guess,
increases.
Well, they say the sex drive increases, but yet their juices go down. So that's like an
That's
oxymoron
true.
to get a larger clitoris
That's true.
and have less juices, but want it more. That's
you
like
have to use a cream like
That's wrong.
estrogen cream
Baby
to
oil.
keep moist.
Coconut oil comes in.
No, I really
that's
don't.
weird.
Johnson.
That's
That's
wrong. Don't make it larger later.
I don't know nothing they talking
Mine is.
Yeah, I would hope not. It is the
still
rollout
wet.
show here. I felt like y'all doing sports. I was like,
That's why we put on Monday.
It was a clitoris
I was
draft
gonna
pick.
chime in one of her. I was gonna do one of her things like, I like it too. You lost me.
How about those women?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Look
that's
here.
crazy.
Again, we got to make sure we do this. Shout out to everybody. We didn't get a chance to speak who you are, and you were there. You're like, they didn't say my name. We shout out everybody who came to the show yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic turnout.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yeah, Wednesday. But it was a fantastic turnout. Everybody came.
Yes.
Somebody tell them to turn that fan on.
Or close the door.
Yes.
Or close the door.
Yeah,
Either
close the
one.
door.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Perfect.
turn. You did great.
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you
did
for
an awesome
having
job.
me. You guys,
You did.
I
You did
really
great.
appreciate it. It was a great job. You round of applause, Speedy, because that was a
Absolutely.
great. You held
Oh,
it down and really rocked
Yes.
it.
You
So,
sure did.
congratulations.
And it was just a lot of fun. So we are going to do it again. It was, like I said, with some
February.
young comics there that I saw. I don't get a chance to get to the comedy clubs as much as I should. And so I saw some guys who I was like definitely would work with, and we got some other things coming up.
Anne Marie would be perfect too.
Yeah,
I would
we
love
did.
to go
Yeah.
to Marie.
No, you were absolutely funny.
Yeah,
too.
you're funny.
Hysterical.
Most people come here, they can't fuck with this, and
I
You
mean,
jump right in.
your little toe shit. That you still the deal. You can come back anytime you want. You tell
that's
us.
a little bit of my Pandora box. I gotta
we gonna get that motherfucker open. See what
Open it now.
Yeah.
We gotta subscribe though. I'll put it on. I'll let you know. We can subscribe together before. Yeah.
Oh, so you do sketches as well?
Yeah,
or-
like Instagram.
I do Instagram,
Yeah.
and I actually have a show coming out in January, a True TV called Laugh Tracks that I play a couple characters in. So you guys check that out on True
Yeah, a
TV.
lot of people on laugh tracks.
Yeah.
Now, what do your parents think of you being a comedian and like?
They're just like, you need to get a guy who has money and stuff. What are you doing? You're fucking cute and you're broke trying to be funny. You're
You're broke.
That's funny.
Now, Anne
So it is what it is.
Anne Marie, she also shot the pilot with Alan Cunningham and AC, the comedian that I brought in before for the Kevin Hart thing. We shot that pilot for Friend Zone.
I play Tyler. She's a butch lesbian.
Yes.
So.
Really?
I can't see how this could happen. Look, she got her legs open like, yeah.
Oh, she played it well.
I've been getting that my whole life. Like, yo, low key, you lesbian?
She do got that phone between her legs right now.
Right, I'm saying she got a
Well,
shoe.
she's masturbating on the budget. Look.
Vibrate, y'all. Hello.
My phone is on constant vibrate.
No, you definitely got.
It's a lot of vagina talk. We haven't asked Nick any questions.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, Nick.
Now, and your next comedy show is when?
I'm doing the Comedy Store, Crack 'em Up Thursday, and that's in
They always
a
give
week.
black shows a different
2
name.
weeks.
I know.
Right.
Clack it up Thursday.
Right.
Laugh at my fucking ass.
Niggas be giggling.
Hennessy Tuesday.
Well, I was wondering, since it's Freaky Friday, I know you stood up one time.
I did.
But that was before you loosened up and started cracking jokes.
Yes.
Could you stand up and turn around for them
Give
one
it to
more
him, Anne Marie.
time?
I mean, I'll give you guys what you want, man.
Thank you.
They want the
Come
toes.
on,
I'm gonna tell you
Show
right
your
now.
toes. How about that? Let's put her feet
Just
out,
one more
girl.
time.
Hell no, them shits are chunky as fuck. All right,
There you go.
So,
Come on,
all right,
So
turn
I just
around.
you gotta take
All right.
off your headset.
No,
she don't.
It'll stand.
It's okay.
It'll go over.
Okay, but I need her to turn around for my people.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
stand
turn around for my people.
I wish
pimp.
I was less funnier, so this shit could be a little.
There we go. Thank you.
This is the future. This is the future.
Thank you. And while we're at it, my darling Portia, could you stand this one more time?
She
please?
beautiful. Can't nobody beat your booty. Your booty is crazy.
Right.
I know.
They see mine every day. But
Right.
look how
Your booty is
fabulous you
crazy.
look. You look
Thank you.
fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous. And Audra, we need
Yes.
We know what's
we
going
need
on over
we need
here.
a remake.
Wait a minute,
Listen,
wait a
well,
minute.
I was like the only one that could get Jamie to come to the show. Though.
Audra, there you go. Get closer in. Thank you.
Don't even go. Don't even go there. You know,
I'm kidding. That's my friend.
Pam?
Thank you.
Come on, there's some older brothers like that. Like, yeah, I'll show with Pam stand up and show them 300. That's your head.
But low key, has any guys stood up and like in any point on the show?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we did.
A guy stand up?
Yes, I
Could
have
you
asked
have
a guy
female-
to stand up.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was my guy
Pugilist.
who was papping our booty, the porno guy.
Nice.
It wasn't Mr. Marcus. It was the other one. XXX Extension.
Oh, swap
No,
that.
but I asked
Mr.
Mr. Marcus to stand up too.
Mr. Marcus is Bill
Also,
Well.
he do.
Mr. Marcus stood up.
Mr. Martin.
I wasn't here when Mr. Marcus was here. Did he confirm any rumors? Or
Yeah.
clear-
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes.
He good.
Yes.
I stopped watching.
You
this
say
porn
he
for a little
good.
bit.
Oh yeah. You can start back watching it. You can start back
Nobody's
watching it.
confirmed or cleared up Usher, so I
He just let that go. He went after it.
But I do have some breaking news.
But wait, you saying you're not listening to Usher right now?
No.
I'm not either.
Until they
I'm not
clear up
either.
Usher
Yeah.
name, I'm not listening to no Usher.
Thank you. I can't even
But
get
I
yeah.
do have some breaking news.
Yes, hit it. Some breaking
Girls'
news.
birthday excited. Speedy
No,
Madden
I'm
Karen.
not because I don't like it. Go
Our
ahead.
favorite from the Real Housewives of Atlanta is pregnant.
Who?
Kenya Moore.
Wow.
Kenya's pregnant.
Wow.
I'm so happy for her.
And that's
Kenya's always been nice to me.
Yeah, it's on all.
Go, Kenya.
I'm
Go,
excited for
Kenya.
her.
Go. Me too. Me
She
too. Me
has
too.
evolved
And I
from
hope
a
she's at
diva
least
bitch.
13 weeks, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't say it
They said
early.
she's finishing her first trimester.
Oh, good,
She wanted to wait till she's
Kenya.
officially pregnant.
I'm so
Is this
glad.
with the husband or another rented man?
Oh,
We're going to watch
Shade.
we
it.
don't
Hold
know.
on.
Which one's Ken?
Speak
which
on
one's
it.
Ken?
Let's say.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Oh,
to
with
me.
the brown eyes. So yeah, she's nice. All right, so give your information.
Anne-Marie Lee, you can find me on Instagram, Anne-Marie Lee _comedy.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm doing the Comedy Store in 2 weeks. Crack 'em up Thursday. Check me out.
You'll be back.
I'll definitely
funny.
be. You guys are amazing. I
so
love
funny.
your
You are
show. I saw you guys perform
Yeah.
live with all the talent you had, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
At
Portia.
Portia Coleman, at
Portia.
Portia Coleman, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
And your
Stalk me.
singles.
And my single Switches is out. I got new music coming out as well.
And
December
your
10th
movie.
on TV1. And of course in February, All Star Weekend with
Yes.
Speedy and Jamie. What?
That's what's up.
Yep.
Yes.
Did you just taste yourself again?
Yes.
So drunk.
What did you get? He's tipsy by this point.
Mr. Ray. All my social media is the same. Mr. Ray, MISSTERRAY. I have a couple things. If you're in LA, I have a hair show coming up on Sunday, coming up downtown LA. Me and Willie Taylor from Day 26 will be hosting together. Prior to that, I'll be hosting the Children's Hospital Holiday Soiree. And then before that, I'll be doing a toy drive with Ebenezer Baptist Church on Avalon in LA.
Ebenezer.
With Messika and
Such a
Moniz
black
from
name.
my cast. So next weekend, I'm booked and busy. And then
Wow.
shout out to Marie, who does PR for the Rollout Show. She got me a gig coming up this weekend. I'll be hosting the red carpet at a very nice charity event. It's the New Way of Life Reentry Project to honor California Senator Holly J. Mitchell and Civil Rights Attorney Benjamin Crump. I'll be hosting the red carpet for that.
That was nice.
Okay. So let me
Hello.
booked and busy in a very positive way.
It does sound positive.
Oh yeah.
All right. It's loud. That's why.
It is very loud.
It keeps doing
If I keep
that.
pushing my mic like this.
That's why. Yeah.
All right. Audra.
Dildo.
Hey, I just got some really cool news from CT
Impossible.
that said that he wants me to read in front of Bentley on tomorrow at noon. So
love
I
it.
might have something
Farnsworth?
coming up with that too. Thank you for Clayton Thomas recommending me in the first place.
Farnsworth? Bentley?
Farnsworth? No.
No.
Bentley
Kyle
Evans.
Evans.
Bentley
Kyle
Kyle
Evans.
Evans. Bentley Kyle Evans. So yes, Audra, Audge Lachelle, AUDG on every friggin', AUDGLACHELLE. Did you just yawn?
Yeah, my bad.
And I want y'all to know that Audra tickles thugs.
I tickled the.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I had a sketch
Yes.
with a
That
friend
was
of mine.
super funny, yeah.
He's dope and he's a real life thug. And we got some more coming for y'all where we jumping me into a gang with some
She
big
tickled
niggas
him.
and everything.
You gotta tickle him. You gotta tickle
He
him.
poured a
That's how you do
clown on
it.
her.
I'm so dead. Yes.
That's
Pamela.
thug love.
Pam.
That's thug love.
Don't forget, buy a t-shirt
Bitch.
while supplies last.
Yeah.
Go to our PayPal. I saw you, Anita Ford just bought a t-shirt, and she even put $5 in for
Oh, that was nice.
shipping. Thank you.
All right.
Shout out to
Also,
Anita.
go to Rollout Studios and then just go to our PayPal. And then also, oh God, we don't have anything else to promote. I
Yes,
feel
you
like
do.
What?
Tell their asses to go to TMZ on Twitter.
Oh, yeah,
and
yes.
click like and retweet on the link so
That's
that the traffic will go towards Rollout Studios.
Nice.
Love that.
Serene
Okay.
knows how to
You
do
can reach
all
me
that
at Nikki
stuff.
Pam with 2 Ks on all social media. And last thing, I just wanted to say, I'm so proud of our whole crew,
Yeah.
our whole staff.
Yes.
Everybody who performed on that show was freaking amazing. And everybody stepped up and did their part, stayed in their lane. And just
We
thank
don't
you
have no
so
church
much.
music. They thought we wasn't gonna make it. Our studio looked better.
Stupid, right? But thank you so much again.
Yes, fantastic.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on
what?
everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook.
So.
That's so.
Buy a t-shirt, bitch.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, too, a little up note for next week, because next week we start Beat Shazam.
Oh, yes.
And so what we're going to do, we're going to probably over the weekend. You gotta know
Or
that.
late night, right?
Well, I don't know what the schedule is going to be, but we may do some shows over the weekend to plug into the days that we won't have a show because I won't be here. Or we're going to go, because I should have a trailer, and we may do the show live at Beat Shazam.
Oh, okay. That'd be hilarious.
The trailer, and we'll just pull out we got cameras, so we can just plug into somebody's laptop and make the show happen. So either way it go, we're going to try to get you something, what?
Even though y'all told me what the church finger really mean, don't we have another guest? The lady with the hair?
Oh, no, she's not coming on.
Okay.
The lady
So-
with the
I thought
hair.
Sister Soldier was coming out.
Oh.
So, but
Lady
if
with
if his schedule, we have 3 plans in place. Either the weekend shows, or we will do a rollout late night, or like he said, we'll be on the Beat Shazam set and do some stuff.
Yeah.
My grandmother's looking forward to seeing you, and she says she wants a picture.
She did say
with
that.
Jamie Foxx.
She did say that.
Oh.
Good deal. So, and also, too, what we'll offer the people who buy shirts, if you live in the Los Angeles area, I'll get you tickets to come and be on Beat Shazam.
You have to buy a shirt.
If you buy a shirt and you have 3 guests that can come with you, so it'll be you and 2 other people. You buy a shirt. Get the information to
It'll
Pam.
be. I'll see it on the PayPal.
We shoot it here in LA. Well, LA they shoot it at CBS Studios on
Fairfax and
Beverly.
Just be prepared to stand up and sit down.
Right.
So this-
My Mimi gave out. She said, "Fuck that. I'm not getting up."
And Corinne Foxx is now our DJ on Beach.
Yes.
Is Corinne Foxx?
Yeah.
She's the official
His
DJ.
oldest daughter.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes, she is our
They got rid of
DJ's
her.
daughter.
They got rid of
They didn't get rid of it. It just
October.
didn't work out.
Yeah, October didn't come
other
out.
girl,
But she was beautiful.
Be nice.
October.
She was
That
So-
other DJ girl was pretty.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
So it did work out. So yeah. So she. But again, so you can't get this nowhere else. You could probably call down there, but you ain't gonna get no good tickets, and you might not get on shows. I think there's 2 or 3 shows a day. We're filming from the 6th to the 16th, so everybody has opportunity. No matter when you buy the shirt, Pam's gonna give you the
Well,
information.
buy it soon because we ain't got that many.
And they got good craft services backstage. I
Oh,
ain't fucking-
yes,
and,
they do.
and I'll make sure that those people who bought the shirt, I'll make sure Fox get over there by you. Now I don't know if they let you bring your phones in, no, right?
Yeah.
We let
Probably
us.
not.
Backstage,
They let the
craft area,
VIPs.
but not in the
Right, not in the
studio.
taping.
So again, I am offering that if you buy shirts because we want to.
And bring a sweater because it's chilly in there.
Yeah.
Or wear our shirt.
There we go.
So again, say it one more time.
You buy a T-shirt, you get you and 2 other people to get into
Beat Shazam. If you're in the LA area.
Yeah, LA area. So when you buy a T-shirt, you
Or if you're out of state, buy one for your friend. Let
Yeah.
me know who that person is. And like I said, we only have so many shirts left, so you got to do it. I'm gonna say ASAP.
Yeah.
And
By this Sunday.
one T-shirt is $25, 2 for $40.
Yeah. So we start filming on the 6th. So get it done, man. I'm offering this to the fans because you guys are.
And
fans.
you'll get on camera. Speedy got us some good seats. We saw our stuff on camera.
Sky go.
Somebody's like, Portia's so fine.
Yeah.
What
Portia.
Portia? The kid Green said, Portia,
Look,
what
no,
up, though?
No, say it again.
Yeah.
Say what somebody just
said.
said.
Portia's so fine.
Oh, my bad.
I knew it was Speedy.
All right, go ahead.
Thank
Sky.
you.
All right, everybody, y'all can follow me on Blue as a Sky.
What?
I mean, I'm rapping now.
Yes, Thank
want
you.
me
You
to
better
spit a
you
verse
better
for
speak
you?
appropriately.
You feel me? You want me to spit a verse live? Just hit me in my DM. I'm about to be live on Instagram, just rapping now.
Yes, ma'am.
Coming for every guy rapper.
Okay.
right.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but also follow me on Snapchat because I'm back on my bullshit, guys.
Are you back on your bullshit
I'm
already?
back. Yeah.
It was just a day or two.
Damn, you had 2 days of
Happiness? My goodness.
That's enough.
focus. No. Go ahead. That's it?
Yeah, it's Tangy.
Oh, that's me. Heaven high, everybody.
Heaven, beautiful.
I'm Tangi Ambrose, and you can follow me at Tangi Ambrose everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google Plus, on my website, tangiambrose.com, everywhere. Okay.
Did you hashtag Heaven High?
Did I hashtag?
We need a hashtag.
Do you own that?
Yes, she does all the time.
And
I do
hands you from the
hashtag,
back.
but I didn't buy the hashtag.
You gotta buy it.
Heaven high.
All right. What have we learned, Tangy?
Well, we've learned that Sky's mother, when she saw Sky's dad, liked him because he had a blue rag.
Hanging out the backside, but only on
But
the left.
Sky said today that she likes a red rag.
Hey.
I found that interesting.
I hope it don't cause problems
We'll
at
talk
home.
about it later.
We've also learned that if you want a younger lady's information, you ask her for her Instagram, make sure your phone isn't cracked.
Not a good look.
That's
true. Not a good look.
We've learned that healthy herbs and alkaline water might just make you look like Portia.
Okay.
Hello. I said might because I don't want all y'all to be taking herbs thinking y'all gonna know that. Okay, we've learned that a man can be a grower or a shower. Or
Shower.
Speedy is a grower.
Wow, what the fuck?
That's what we heard.
Now this is just something that I want to throw in so ladies we can continue to enjoy ourselves. The only purpose of our clitoris is for us to have pleasure. So don't ignore it.
Don't ignore it.
Now, we've learned that Audra put peanut butter on her toes so that her dog would
I ain't never
lick
said
them.
nothing about no peanut
That's
butter.
the only way you'll get him to lick it.
We've learned that Mr. Ray is a bottom.
I think we knew that. We didn't learn that.
All you fellas that are out there, if you want to send him some pictures, don't send him pictures of your butt.
Show that I won't.
Right. We've learned
His
that Pam had her toes sucked in the parking lot by a stranger.
Of Jamba Juice. Pam is wild.
But now they're friends.
Still.
And we've learned that if you need to masturbate and you don't have enough money to buy something to masturbate with, Audra says you can grind on the couch.
Absolutely. Or the corner of the bed.
And the last thing, I learned this from the chat room. They have really enjoyed you ladies today, you two included. And they've all picked out
like the
somebody.
young girls.
No. But what they said, what they taught me is that Mr. Ray is gay for real because when you stood up, he didn't even look. He was looking at his phone.
He didn't give a damn.
Unlike my son and me, we were like, okay. Who's next? Stand your ass up.
Right.
Pam.
Buy a t-shirt, follow us, and please subscribe. Heaven high.
And if you're trying to get at Pam, meet her at Jamba Juice.
She gonna have the 300s on, guaranteed.
At Jamba Juice, Pam? You wasn't even at the club.
Hey, man. It's
You ain't a party.
No, matter of fact, it was Juice It Up, not Jamba Juice. Juice It Up. Remember when
That's
it
even worse.
I'm sorry.
That was
man.
an upstart.
Hey.
Oh, thank you
They
so
wasn't even
much.
established yet. They had one.
Jamba sounded better, Pam. Jamba sounded
The one on Venice. The one on Venice.
You know when you walk in, hey, this is welcome to Upstart. Y'all ain't gonna be here no long time. Let me get that number one because you only got two. Let me get the
Rihanna
number
has
one.
always had a big forehead.
You wrong. It's been fantastic. Shout out.
Let me say this, Ray. You got the wrong person in the chat room. She said, "What is Ray wrong with?" I didn't even say nothing. I think you put the wrong person on there.
No, I saw what she said.
What did she say, Ray?
Some stupid shit. You say some. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not one of them motherfuckers y'all can just tweet about it and I'm not gonna see it. If I see it, I'm gonna respond.
Oh,
if you say my name, I will respond.
Say my name.
So
say
proceed with caution. Okay.
So the word
I'm gonna say that too. Proceed with caution.
PIRU. That's
Absolutely.
red. That's a color. PIRU.
Pyru is
Yeah,
red.
Pyru.
Yeah.
So they digging the sister with the Pyru shirt on. And Sweet Willie said, we learned that Pyru shirt, that's you, got jokes, but her ass is dead serious.
Yes, it is.
There we
Yes,
go.
it is.
Amen, praise him.
What does Pyru mean?
We'll tell you.
Red.
Don't worry about it.
Pyru is a
Pyru
crip
is
name. I didn't know either.
It's a set.
So
think it's
again,
a set,
listen up. Again, thank y'all so very much for listening, watching the show. Thank you. Buy a t-shirt, because if you buy a t-shirt, give the information to Pam, make sure she get it,
Yes.
and you are at Beat Shazam. It's no problem doing that when you buy a shirt. If you don't buy shit, you
don't get shit.
That's how that shit go.
There you go.
We got to get out of here. Special thanks to my daughter and my other daughter.
Yeah.
Are you wait,
We
Cheyenne?
love
Are
you.
you scarred to death today?
A little
A
bit.
little bit. Well, Sabrina was sitting over there like, "Shit,
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, she
give a
turn away from that.
It's kind of hard knowing your dad is a grower.
Would you stop?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Memories.
You are the worst.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh,
I'm sorry, baby.
no, it's too late.
Merry Christmas.
And she'll
That
be
was
here. She'll
so
be here
awkward.
with us until January. So.
Amen.
So January, are we gonna have her as a guest? Yes. On.
Hell no.
She already said yes.
She said
She's
yes.
heard
She
the
said she's
worst
gonna
of
come
the
back
worst.
Monday. She said she'll be here Monday.
She's heard the worst of the worst
Yay.
already.
Well, you gotta learn how to work the board. That's how it works.
Yes.
That's
yes.
cool. All you gotta do
yeah.
is sit right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Michelle, my wife, who
Absolutely.
keeps us together, keep it
Yeah.
tied up,
Taskmaster.
tied up,
Master.
in a
And
knot.
a good friend.
We're tied up in a knot. You're more than welcome to come back anytime you like. Don't wait for Audra.
Don't wait for Audra. Don't wait for Audra. That's my girl.
You got a comedy show? I'll pull in there.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Just
I told you I got it.
bring the little stubby toes. Look here.
Spicy time.
Shout out to Cuba. Cubano.
Cubana.
Cubana. All right, we got to get out of here. May God bless you all.
God bless. Heaven high.
Heaven high.
Shout out to Nick.
Heaven
Dominic in the
high.
building. Shout out to my man, Nick.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nicky Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C. Hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Yep. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Van